Hello everyone and welcome to Roll for Puns Descent into Avernus, Session 9. Before we head into things, wanted to kind of give a little bit of info as the world is starting to open up again, which means our Friday streams are kind of in a flux of what time they're going to happen because people are going back to work and some of them are going back to work at different times than they used to, so if you want to know when we're going to go live, follow us on Twitter at Roll for Puns. As soon as I know and have things finalized, I will be posting it on there.
So 3 hours before we start.
I'm trying to shoot for 24 hours.
We're doing our best.
Yeah, I'll also be updating the schedule that's below in the info stuff on Twitch. But bear with us for at least the next couple of weeks while
everything stabilizes,
working and stabilizes. So that's that.
Oh fuck, Ian! God damn it!
And with that,
I was going to ask about that.
What do you want to know before we jump in?
The hell is the custom NPC thing?
So
custom NPC, what?
So those that are astutely aware, as you watch, there are Viri points that you get while you just watch. If you subscribed, you get double the amount of points. There's a couple new options I put in. One of them is you can tell us where to raid at the end of a stream. Cool and all. But then there's two that are D&D related. 5,000 points, you can create a name for a NPC, and I will use that name for one of my NPCs that I create, or put somewhere in one of our D&D games. The other one is worth a lot of points. It does take a while to get. 50,000 points, and you can create your own encounter that I have to add into a world.
David?
Son of a bitch. You take that off right now.
Ian's gonna fucking kill us, you know that, right?
Wait, does he get to pick what's in the encounter?
Yes, he picks what's the encounter. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm throwing the encounter right at you then and there. It's an encounter that I will build into the story.
So we
must be level 20 by the time we fight it, Ian.
But it's an encounter you get to build and I get to put into one of the games. So
Nick,
oh no.
Whatever you do, don't look at chat again.
Oh, I see it.
So with that being said, if you have an inkling of doing something demon and devil related and you have the points, I could probably throw it into the Avernus campaign. Otherwise, it's probably going to go into one of my homebrews. But with that being said, Kyle, what happened last time?
We made it to hell, which was technically the time before that. I think we immediately ran into trouble. Did we go looking for trouble, or did we immediately run into
No, we immediately saw
and
a lady and her kid being assaulted.
Okay, so we immediately ran into trouble. I couldn't remember if we started walking a bit first, but okay. So as soon as we popped in, it's like, hey, I'm out now, and the guy that took us to the left, like a bitch. And then this lady and two kids, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
Were being chased by demons. They are / were citizens of El Toro. It's kind of hard to tell if you can be citizens of a dead city.
It's not dead, it's damned.
It's dead. It's dead as far as Kyle's concerned. We wiped the floor with the demon devils. We decided to escort them to the governor's hall, basically, or the mayor's, some big
hall.
Important building. Yeah, same thing as the mayor's house, or whatever. Kyle has trouble remembering names of things. Okay,
The local castle.
So as we proceeded along, I think we then ran into, was it a gnome, a halfling?
Halfling sounds right.
Yeah, I think it was a halfling with being
we ran
hassled.
into a halfling that was trying to make a deal with the imp for food. We decided, hey, we're going to this place. You can come with us. We can't necessarily protect you. They decided to go with us. The imp died by mysterious means. It's just gone with the wind.
Yeah, it totally wasn't punched out of the air.
And
I
then
like
drop
my-
a coin.
I like my way of putting it better. Someone found a coin somewhere. Who knows where it came from or what it does? Who knows, man? We decided to go to, was it the eastern half or northern half? Where is the map? I should have pulled that out.
The western, I thought.
I cannot open up the map. Cool. At the bridge, we found some more devil demons. And wiped the floor with them as per usual. And I don't think there was an encounter between the bridge and the high hall, was there?
The horse thing that we ran away from.
Ah, yes, that. We found fear itself and ran.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kyle was like, I want to face that. And everyone's like, no, don't. I'm like, oh. But I joined the party because I'm not doing that just yet. We got to the high hall. Was there anything in front of it? I don't. No.
Hellhounds.
Hellhounds,
Yeah.
right. We dispatched the hellhounds fairly easily, went to the high halls, well, Baron went in, and found some cultists that, deserve to die because they tried to kill Baron, and everyone knows that's impossible.
I was in danger.
Yes, Baron was. The party supported Baron and his ferocity of dying. I think we took a short rest and then proceeded into the area behind the curtains.
That sounds right, because I had my key back.
And we split up like the geniuses we are. The cool group going south, the whatever group going north.
And I was the babysitter of the whatever group.
In the south, we found some more cultists or demons, and no, it was
Crabs and then
crabs. That's what it was, and a devil
yeah.
that kept shooting firebolts at me. It was very annoying, as it did damage instead of the reduced damage of it trying to claw me to death.
It learned, you see.
It did. It was annoying. We screamed for help. I'm just gonna say we, so it doesn't seem like one of us is a coward.
Thank you.
The others tried to come to help, but they were technically ambushed.
I took care of it.
They found us a surprise encounter.
I took care of it.
Wind decided to send them on their way. I don't think she really needed much help, but she got assistance from the two healers.
If I did not get healed once during that fight, I would have gone down.
The healers proceeded to help out Baron and Harina take care of their crab issue. And I think that's where we cut off, where we ended that encounter.
Yep. And good news, chat. I found the setting that allows Steve to click and view everyone's view.
That's
I know
right.
that.
So I no longer have to have Steve's token on the board.
You don't like having the giant skull on the board to constantly remind us we're going to die?
Only when I need it to. So, you guys had taken care of a bunch of crabs and some other guys. And what are you guys doing next?
Weren't we talking about taking a long rest?
We were escorting that lady back to the rest of the group, and then
Hey
we were
guys,
gonna take a
long
long
rest.
Please.
For the love of God.
Let's get the casters back up to full here. I'd rather not burn through hit die that don't recharge as well.
The other
Save
group was
them for
over here,
emergency.
right?
Yeah, there was that lady over there that Baron doesn't know about yet. We grab her and then head to the other group. Sounds good?
Yeah, that was, I think, the plan.
Okay. Just
All right. So
Unless anything goes awry.
so you guys are grabbing the person you found amongst the bodies that was still alive and then heading...
Oh, I see Rhea was on her way.
Rhea was staying with all the people before.
Oh, okay. She's just in the middle of the room, so...
Yeah, there's a whole conglomerate of people there that you guys had rescued.
Yep.
I was thinking she was to the north or something.
No, her and Lulu were kind of keeping the kids and whatnot safe.
I'm laughing because it's like, all right, guys, we're going to hunker down here for 8 hours.
They heard some shit a couple minutes ago.
They did, though what you guys probably would have heard little intermittently is little horn sounds as Lulu is trying to cover it up and keep the kids happy.
Hiding just the screams of death.
Oh
in the
god, why
background
does
of the
it hurt
trumpet.
so much?
Wendy just walks across the curtain and wipes blood off of her face as she walks past.
Oh yeah, Aaron's probably covered in blood.
As you guys come over, Lulu happily flies towards you guys. So how is it over there?
Quieter.
Much quieter.
Also, we found you a new friend.
Friend! Friend!
As I'm assuming we're introducing the lady that we saved.
She'll speak up. Thanks for saving me. My name is Seltern. This whole place has gone to hell, hasn't it?
Literally.
Literally or figuratively? Because
both.
yes.
Well, I can assume now that you guys are here to save us. I'm a druid that was kind of here helping out. And from what I heard from the guards before they were all slaughtered, is that there's a downstairs where everyone that was in this cathedral knew to flee there if things went awry and there was an attack.
Do you know where it is?
Yeah, you see that giant fist over there, and points to the giant altar?
Looks at giant altar.
There's a little there's a trapdoor inside the hand. You pull the lever and it opens up. There's a trapdoor that you can climb down.
Any idea if
How
anyone
big was
got...
the hand again?
It was large.
For some reason that did not compute the last time.
Yeah, is this the statue that we're like putting offerings on?
Yes, it was like if you look over there, the middle part, that's the statue.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's the giant hand.
Well, once again, try the giant hand opening it up and going in.
You pull it open, and now that you've been told, you kind of file around and you pop open a secret compartment.
Does it look like Goliath can fit in it?
Oh, it's huge.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
Actually, before he goes down, hello!
No,
Oh my god.
no sound. The opening's about that big.
Oh, okay. If I could rage, I would totally jump down.
There are ladders and whatnot going down.
I understand that, but if I could rage and just superhero landing, I would.
That's something I can do.
At the moment, I don't have the health points for that.
Wind's just gonna
Just
take a
glance
minute
down.
though.
I jumped down with my boots afloat. Are we actually going down?
Baron
No.
is.
Oh shit.
I guess I'll follow Baron using my boots, my winged boots. I will... Fuck it, I guess I'll take off 15 minutes.
Baron, before you head down, Nell will speak up. If you're going down there, hold on a second. He's going to use his his last second level spell slot. Baron, to heal you 19 points.
I will accept graciously.
I was under the impression everybody was going down. Because it's where the
No.
refugees
I thought
are, sort of.
Wind was camped out near the refugees that we brought. Maya's just over here, basically, in case something tried to stab Baron with the minute that he yelled down.
Baron's just going down first because if something's going to try and attack people down there, it's best it's him. At least that's his idea. Who knows?
So you are heading down.
Sure
Going-
am.
All right.
Going down is not a comfortable distance that Wind thinks that she could get back to the people that they're trying to protect, while clearing out the front first floor was something completely different.
All right. Baron, let me place you on the map over here.
I went down with him.
Yep, hold on. Let me place you guys.
So Kyle, next character. Twins?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Because even though this was supposed to be like a safe hidey hole, I think we're gonna die, man.
Probably. Boldly go where no Goliath has gone before. Maybe.
All right. So as you step down, the small isolated tomb opens up at the end of a flight of broad stairs off of the open central area of the level. The body of a young woman lies on the bare, a gleaming great. Is that where? Oh, okay. If you guys were to, it's safe to come this way to walk down.
Okay.
You guys would see off this way. There is a small isolated tomb that opens up at the end of the flight of broad stairs. And do you head that way or no?
Yeah,
Okay.
probably.
You see on the tomb itself, there is a body of a young woman that lies on a bear and a gleaming greatsword at her side.
Does the body look like it was recently killed?
This is where it's at right there.
Yeah, it looks
Walks up to it.
it looks more like a second. It doesn't look like it was recently killed.
So like catacombs presenting for mourning and stuff like that.
Kind of. It. If you take a close look at it, it looks like the body has been here a while, as there's dust everywhere. But it doesn't look like the body ever decomposed.
As he walks up there, I would say something along the lines of, "I'd be careful. The dead have been known to guard their tombs."
Does the greatsword look older and rusted, or just like a greatsword?
Looks like a
Oh,
great
don't.
sword.
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it.
Baron will kneel down before the tomb. Sorry, ancestors, for disturbing your rest, but the living have more need of weaponry than you. Stands up and will pick up the greatsword.
All right, 1 second. Come here, parcel.
Oh, good. Parcel's the good thing that
Okay,
we wait
yeah.
for.
I was totally expecting that thing to stand up and
Yeah.
grab its gleaming greatsword and cleave us both in half.
All right, throw the great sword in your inventory.
Alright, great. Cool. Yeah, there it is. All right. And turns around and leaves.
All right, where are you guys heading?
We'll look to Harina for a suggestion.
Oh shit. Well, let's go north.
We'll proceed north.
North is a good way to go,
North.
right?
All right.
So,
I'm walking us right into the hornet's nest, aren't I?
You head north and it splits off into a couple hallways. You see some rooms off to the side.
so this is a room.
Yep,
Is there a door? Or is it just stairs leading down?
it is just stairs leading down.
As I walk in, do I see anything or anyone? Mostly the anyone bit.
So this is a large oval room. There's a large oval table that's made of fine red oak that fills the center of this room, and it's surrounded by around 40 very comfortable looking chairs. It looks like this was possibly a meeting room of some sort.
But no one's in here.
Correct. No one is in there.
All right. Just continues to look through pretty much each of the rooms. Is what Baron's going to do until he finds someone.
All right.
As we're walking, could I keep an ear out to see if I hear any civilians or anything?
Sure. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Yeah. That's not bad.
All right. Baron, as you walk down, this room is looks to be a crypt of some sort. There's plain stone shelves in the 11 alcoves that each hold some sets of remains.
We'll just offer up a silent prayer for the continuous rest of the deceased.
Okay. Are you going around to all of them and praying, or are you just doing it in the center?
Yeah, we'll do a quick one at each of them.
All right, make a perception check.
Oh, I'm technically good at those.
Oh no.
I said technically.
Don't worry about it.
I won't.
I guess while he's going around and praying, I would leave a gold piece at each one. I guess.
So then take out 11 gold pieces and then also make a perception check.
Oh no. What's that? So I have that much, and then make a perception check, which I'm gonna fail. That's
There you
not
go.
bad.
You notice as you place your final gold piece down that there's a small satchel of something behind one of the bones.
I will leave it there.
Do you point it out?
It looks newer than the bones.
I'll point it out. Yeah. I will point it out to Baron.
Baron will pick it up then.
All right. You pick it up. Do you look inside?
Yeah, sure.
There is a red potion inside, as well as 9 red amethysts.
Oh, sweet.
Pockets it. To be discussed at the party later.
Yeah. Let me throw that into your inventory.
I'm getting uncomfortable because we're fucking grave robbing and nothing's attacking us.
There you go.
Well, of course, this is the safe haven, Nick. It's
Sure.
safe here.
Sure it is.
If someone stored some of their belongings in a grave, it's not grave robbing. Baron totally grave robbed the greatsword. I'm not denying that, but this bag seems like it's a different story.
Yeah, I think.
All right, where are you heading to next?
This way.
Okay. Keep going. The
Man,
hallway
they've
keeps
been
going.
gone a while. Fucking
Yep.
down hole. Do you think they died?
Baron's just gonna keep going until he's either seen everything or found someone.
So in
There
there,
we
you find some vaults that are that seem to be used for holding bodies that are kind of in waiting. Probably to have some sort of service later.
Okay. Do they seem like they're recently deceased or they've been there a while?
Yeah, those are all people that you could probably assume have died since El Toro was dragged down here.
Okay. And then Baron will continue this way.
Could I try to identify the ritual that's being done on them?
Oh, there's currently no ritual being done. They're just kind of being... The bodies are just stored in there.
Okay.
Probably for some sort of ritual later to, put them at rest.
It's like a consecration or burial thing.
Yeah. So as you walk into the small area there, which looks like a mausoleum of some sort, there are 4 dead bodies recently slain.
Oh, no. Can I run up to them and sorry, I'm losing my voice. Can I tell what killed them?
Make an investigation check.
Yeah, okay. Investigation. I'm good at that. Sort of.
I would hope our wizard's good at it.
Well, no. It looks like 2 of them have bite marks, and then the other 2 have a large slash against their chest.
Okay, where are the bite marks?
On the torso.
Do the bite marks look burned or singed?
Maybe just
God
but
damn it.
it looks like bite marks that have been cauterized.
So,
God damn
Hellhound,
it. And do the slashes look like they're from claws or from like a bladed weapon, or I can't
Bladed
tell?
weapon from what it seems.
Okay. I will point all that out to Baron.
Hellhounds with swords strapped to their back.
Wait, hellhounds know how to use swords?
They're evolving.
Truly. They are the most formidable of foes. Why weren't they using them earlier? And continues to walk on, pondering this.
I'm a little worried about those bodies. Why are they down here? This place was supposed to be like, safe, I believe the word was used.
I'm really starting to think they're dead.
Me too.
In hell? Can you truly believe anywhere is safe?
I want
And
to
are
argue
you
with
yelling
you,
this,
but
by the
I
way, or are
can't.
you just talking to yourself?
Talking
Me?
to Baron while we're
Yeah.
walking. Oh, her.
Yeah, I'd be going. I'd
Because
be
it looks like you're
talking
kind of
to
by
you.
the hand.
I am kind of by the hand. We
Um,
cleared out the first floor
Mm-hmm.
That we know of.
that we know of.
Don't jinx us.
That's why Wind is taking a break and watching the entrance.
So, Baron and Henrina, you get there. It looks like some more mausoleums, and
This is where
And
the
a
pain begins.
gargantuan beast named Tiamat.
This is where the pain begins.
Congratulations, you found the 3rd layer of hell.
That's impressive. There is 3 people shaking in fear in the corner.
Hello?
Who's there?
Baron will put up his hands like he's unarmed. Just some outsiders looking for a safe haven for some travelers.
Oh, you're not the devilish beasts. Oh, thank God.
No. Are there any other survivors?
I don't know.
Okay.
We were kind of doing some rounds, just making sure this place was safe when there was an attack. So a lot of us kind of split and ran off. I don't know where the others went.
All right. At the moment, the upstairs is currently safe. We can escort you to the ladder and you can rejoin our group. Or join our group.
Okay.
And I can continue to look for survivors.
That'd be great.
All right. And Baron and probably Harina as well will lead him back to the entrance just in case there is something else down here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then return to the spot to look in this room.
Wind would come and join once they come up with survivors.
Okay.
Oh, Baron's not going upstairs. He's just letting them go up.
Well, as soon as people start coming out of the
Okay.
hand and
You'd hop
start
down.
joining the
Okay.
group, I'd
Okay.
be like, all right.
All right. So, Wind, you're gonna head down. What about you, Maya?
I'll head down. Yeah.
Okay.
We could probably leave Nell with.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah.
Nell, can you watch with Rhea?
Yeah, I'll help these guys get situated.
All right. Send the fastest one if you run into trouble.
I'll send Lulu. Got it.
You might need her, to be honest. But I understand.
All right, so then let's throw Wind on here as well as Maya.
Oh,
People come up scared out of the goddamn hand. Yeah, I gotta go down there.
when they rejoin, Baron will pull out the bag with the random potion that is red and the 9 red agates. Was it amethyst?
Yes, red amethysts.
I knew it started with A. I remembered the color and the first letter. That's pretty good.
Would I have seen an amethyst like this before?
Yeah, they're not too rare.
Neat. I'm not interested in them, man.
I'm guessing this is a potion of healing, but it shrugs.
Looks over at Henrina.
Wind, the potion that he pulls out, you're the only one out of the group that would have seen one of these before and could identify it probably on the spot due to your history with potions and whatnot. That there be a potion of greater healing.
That's the good healing potion.
We'll
That's,
continue to hand it to Maya.
Just looks at it. Yeah, that's a healing potion. It's a little bit better than standard ones.
Oh, so I probably shouldn't hold on to it, or should I? I shouldn't. I should?
Looks over at the squishy wizard.
I don't want it.
Looks over at Henrina.
Looks over at Baron.
Looks at Maya.
Look, I could carry it, but I can already heal people with spells. If I go down, you guys need a way to heal yourselves.
Fine. Puts it back into bag.
Don't put it too deep. You want to make sure it's handy.
The bag I meant was the one that I found it with. And I'm probably going to tie that to the side of my belt.
I just don't want David to fuck us later because it's at the bottom of your backpack.
Aren't all potions so?
Always
See,
when you're
They're
looking for
handy. They're in a handy like side belt that's like around your leg. That's accessible at all times, yet will not break if you get slammed or fall.
Yeah, we just assume the potions are magical and don't break.
Yeah, like
The potions are magical. It matters the vial it's carrying them.
Yeah, exactly. The potion reinforces the
I don't
vial.
know. In a lot of fantasy, the vials are.
Listen, I didn't want to get into this conversation.
So?
Yeah. Sorry, I was trying to add potions of healing onto my character sheet.
So as you walk into that room, it's a large ceremonious room. Inside you see there's 6 alcoves, which I'll point one out right there. And there's 3 on that side and 3 on the other side. And in those alcoves, there's a sarcophagus in each one.
Fuck it, we grave rob this much.
why?
Let's grave rob
Didn't
some
we
more.
learn our lesson with grave robbing?
Yeah, nothing bad happens.
Didn't a ghost literally come out and try and kill us?
I don't remember. Not recently. I'm gonna lift one of the caskets up. Fuck it.
Wasn't that a week ago?
That was a week ago.
Well, they're standing up straight.
Henrina must have gotten hit in the head.
So you want to try and open it?
That's a
Oh
bad
my
idea.
god,
Oh, do I hear what is he saying behind my
I have
back?
some
Do I
shit
hear
to
him?
say about you, but it's quiet, so you can't hear it.
Okay, yeah, I don't hear what he's
I
saying.
mean, it does say behind your back in it.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh no, I leave it alone.
Okay.
I thought better about my actions.
Maybe she didn't hit it as hard as we thought.
Maybe she's always been like that.
You're right.
Stands around awkwardly while people are talking about me behind my back.
Baron's just in contemplation about the greater healing potion. If he should be the one that holds it, is what I'm saying while I'm adding in the effects because I messed up.
Baron, because of your time in Elturel, the decorations on these sarcophaguses look very similar to that of one of the major religions in Elturel, which is Torm. And actually with that, the rest of you could probably surmise, based on the look of them and the look of the High Hall, that these sarcophaguses seem to be for people that were in a higher standing, respected more than anything else.
Does any one of them look more important than the other?
One does.
Which one's that?
That would be the one that Henrino was at.
Ah.
That makes sense.
What do I want to do?
What would Baron do?
Look, man, I chickened out.
Baron will go to the bag of holding, take out one of his common bottles of wine, pull out some kind of. I'm debating between a cup and a bowl, and I know it's not that important in the grand scheme. But he'll bring out probably like a small bowl cup.
Mm-hmm.
Go over to the sarcophagus. We'll kneel down before it, and more quietly say, "Ancestor, if you can offer guidance to us lost ones in these times, I ask for it now, for we may need it." And we'll pour some wine into the cup and place it down as an small offering.
Okay.
And we'll just wait a few minutes and then leave. If nothing happens.
I know it's probably impossible, but is there a snowball's chance in hell that I could figure out maybe who the important one belonged to or something?
You wouldn't have an idea.
All right,
especially as you aren't from Elturel.
Hmm.
All right. And when nothing happens, probably we'll just take a quick look in these two rooms over here to see if there's anyone hiding.
So in each of them, there are 2 dead bodies, recently deceased, similar to the last bodies you found.
Oh, no.
And same with there.
That's a hallway.
Oh, that's a hallway.
Yeah, there was.
It was kind of hard to tell from my position.
Yeah, there was 2 in the north
Gotcha.
staircase and 2 in the south staircase.
All right. Well, then we'll proceed here.
So the people that came down here are probably all dead.
Whoops. That's a...
Could I? It's probably impossible, but could I maybe attempt to pick up hellhound tracks, even though I have no proficiency in like survival at all?
Sure. Go ahead and try.
I'll be damned.
1 second. It's not responding.
It hasn't gone through on my end.
There we go.
Oh, it's a 20.
There it is.
There's a lot of shuffling feet and everything's just kind of everywhere, and so it's hard to pick up, but it seems that the way they might have been going was that way.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, that's not good. I will point that out.
Baron shrugs and continues.
I'm gonna take a quick peek down this this hallway.
Make a perception check as you peek down that hallway.
Alright,
Oh,
this looks
God, that's
like
not
another
good.
one of yeah.
Well, I am rolling good today.
All right. Baron, as you peek into there is respond.
A
please.
troll.
Respond.
A hell troll?
There are two people cowering in fear in the corner.
Well, once again, say hello and put his hands up as he is unarmed.
Okay. As you're doing that, Henrina,
Mhm.
you hear it more easily, but the rest, it seems muffled and far away, but you hear screams.
Oh, no.
How do you react?
Oh, what would Henrina do? Oh, the thing that's going to get her killed. I would get there as quick as I can.
Do you give
Okay,
any
the
kind
moment-
of audio warning?
I would say screams, and I would probably... I ticked off 15 minutes of my boot, so I'm assuming I'm still flying, question mark?
I probably would not have, but you could always just fly.
It doesn't matter. I run the same speed, I guess.
Yeah,
I would...
The moment Henrina would pick up speed and go in a direction saying screams, I would kick off with feline
Yeah.
agility and attempt to
Yeah.
get.
I'd be behind them, but I'd pause to tell Baron.
I was waiting for everyone to finish so I could say he is gonna tell them to stay here and be quiet after hearing Hervina say scream or scream
Okay.
scream. Did she scream, yell, scream, or say scream?
I pretty much said screams and then
Yeah.
took off running.
You'd make it about there. Baron, stop right there, because that's
sorry.
about where you would have gotten.
Sorry,
As-
David, I moved my person
So-
while you were moving them, so I don't know where you wanted me.
I just placed your character down.
So
Oh,
Nick-
that's exactly where I moved. Hey!
So Henrina and Wind, as you guys round the corner, you see two hellhounds,
Oh, God.
and let me show a picture of the other guy. And this
Man.
dude.
It's a good thing Baron wasn't down here by himself.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
Roll initiative, please.
Oh, I don't wanna.
I may have
I
clicked.
just want to remind
wait,
you
no, I
guys I
clicked.
don't have key.
I
You don't
think
have
I'm
anything.
I think I'm dead, guys. There's no way I'm surviving this mess.
Alrighty. Let me just roll initiative for the NPCs.
Oh, Wind, we're about to get double fucking fire breathed here.
Hey, Wind, you're up first.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do?
Only thing I can, I guess. This is gonna suck in a second.
Oh.
I don't like this one up here. All right.
All right, Wind, what are you doing?
All right. Big shiny metal motherfucker's gonna take a sword.
Fair. That's a miss.
Mm-hmm.
As you go,
So let's see how you feel about a kick.
as you go in with the sword, and he just kind of hits it away. But you go in for the kick, and you hit him square across the chest.
Oh, good.
Seems to resist a bit of the damage.
Mm-hmm. Figured as much. That's the bad part of that. And I don't have anything else to use my bonus action for, so another punch.
And you go in for the punch, and you hit him square across the chest.
Let me just fucking put this up. All right.
Fair. This is where the fun happens. It's Hellhound 2's turn. Yeah, it's just gonna go in for the bite with pack tactics.
Mm-hmm.
Goes into bite. It hits you. So take. No, come on. There we go. As you take 16 points of damage as it bites into you. Henrina.
Oh God. Alrighty then. Oh, we're gonna die, guys. We
Yep.
should have did a long rest.
Yep.
You know,
I don't have my shared passage either, so I can't even teleport you away.
Baron
Get
wanted
the
to see if
fuck
there were
away.
survivors.
Oh God. Okay, let me.
Well, no.
Let
I
me
just
think.
wanted to help people.
5, 10, 15. Okay, so 5, 10, 15. I'll move here. I can see the one behind Wind, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is going to work at all because I don't know if hellhounds are immune to fear. I'm gonna try and use Dragon Roar. So it makes this charisma save, and if it fails, it's frightened, and it takes 2d4 damage.
Wow, it failed. So go ahead and apply the effect on.
Boom. And then 2d4 damage.
All right, didn't like that. Now, does that say,
Oops, 1 second.
like, is it a special kind of fear, or is it just normal frightened?
Is frightened of you until the start of your next turn, and it can only be affected by my Dragon Roar once every 24 hours.
Okay, so it's not the kind of frightened where it has to move away. That just means it can't move closer
Disadvantage
to you.
because it's in view. Yeah.
Yeah.
So with that, that's an action, isn't it? I have my bonus action that I can't really use for anything, can I? Oh God, do I move out of the way?
Rena, back the fuck up.
Okay, 5, 10, 15. I'll hide behind the corner so I don't get fire breath.
Yeah, should the squishy back up, I wonder.
Well, it's going to be the Maragon's turn, as, yeah, doesn't like what you did.
Can't imagine why.
So it's going to go in for... Hold on, I need to see something here. Okay, no. Okay, it's going to go in for a halberd attack. It's going to bring its halberd down on Wind. It'll miss, so it's going to, as it swings down and misses, it's going to bring it again, try and hit you across the chest. That one hits.
Oh no.
As it knocks you into the chest and you start bleeding out on the ground.
here's where Sean dies.
Baron.
It's not my fault I can't run fast enough. Anyways, I'm dashing to here.
Okay.
I'm guessing I can't.
Yeah,
Take
I'm
out
going
my,
around to the spot that my circle is because I
Okay.
can't do anything else.
What was that, Baron?
I was gonna think. Well, oh wait, no. Items are action to use, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's just saying geyser. I was
that
wondering
is
if I
an
could
action.
jump up, but
That's an
say-
action to unpop the cork and a bonus action to aim the geyser.
Okay, so next turn, this is theoretical. I'm not going to actually do it, or I might, depending on your answer. If a Baron was to take out the endless water, whatever, uncork it and jump up and say geyser with it pointing backwards, would that
That's
actually
interaction, action, and bonus action.
would that actually propel him the opposite way? So if he's pointing it towards that wall, would he fly towards the opposite wall?
Are you asking if it would propel you? Because you weigh like
Yeah.
800 pounds.
I think dashing would be more effective for that.
1 second.
I weigh 300 pounds, thank you.
Oh, well, maybe.
Where's
Maybe
your
then.
decanter
I
of
actually-
ice water?
Yeah.
That-
You know what?
that's
Never
an
mind.
interesting-
Never mind. It won't work. I
Gosh,
didn't
this is more
scroll down
effective.
far enough and see the 200 pounds.
Yeah.
So never mind.
If you weighed less than 200 pounds,
If I wasn't a Goliath.
Yeah. Interesting plan. And if you were like a human or like a halfling or dwarf or something, I'd be like, yeah, let's do it. That's fun.
I might make a halfling now, guys.
All right. Hellhound 8.
Because that sounded like a lot of fun of getting around.
See, here's the fun thing.
Do
Henrina's no longer in view.
Yep, do it.
Henrina ran.
So
It would have seen where she went.
Because Frighten's on her. Let me roll that again for its advantage that it would normally have. It missed.
It would just be a regular attack, though, right?
Yeah.
That's when Henrina's in view because it's frightened of Henrina. Henrina's hiding behind the wall.
Nick, you ducked out of sight and got rid of that frightened thing you did.
I was told to back up.
You weren't told to hide.
It
That's
goes
fair.
in to try and bite Wind, but it misses. So, there's...
It just gets fur.
Yeah. Wind, death save.
Please.
Using an inspiration.
Please channel your inner Coendithus.
It's a success.
Yep.
But here comes the other Hellhound.
Yep.
As it's going in for a bite. It misses. As you're just, while you're there dead, your monk abilities are just dodging.
I have my sword.
Right.
I have my sword fucking above me, and it can't figure out how to get on me without skewering itself.
Henrina.
Oh God, I genuinely do not know what to do here.
I have potions on me.
Hey, you know it would have been nice if you took that potion earlier.
Yeah. If he has a potion on him, what would it take for me to grab it out of his bag and shove it down his throat?
I've made them in front of you guys before, so...
To grab a potion out of someone's bag is an action, and then to feed it is another action.
Fuck. Okay, theoretically, I have a bottle of ink.
Mm-hmm.
This other hellhound motherfucker, could I throw my bottle of ink in his eyes?
Yeah. You'd have to throw and hit it with him, but yeah.
Okay, because I know the one is frightened of me. If I can give the other hellhound some kind of disadvantage...
Well, that hellhound's only frightened until, like, the end of your turn.
Oh, fuck, you're right. Oh, no, okay. Let me think. There's nothing...
Start of your turn, so...
So it's not even frightened anymore?
Yeah.
Okay. God damn it. I'm gonna go down to...
Do what you would do.
5, 10... How close would I need to be to throw the bottle of ink?
Within 20 feet.
Okay, so I could throw it from here and attempt to hit the hellhound?
Yep.
Right,
just roll a dex check.
God damn it!
You toss the ink and you
It's
throw
wind.
it. You throw it a bit farther than you intended to, and it just goes over the hellhound, splatters across the floor.
All right, well, there's a bottle of ink out of my inventory. Let's just delete that.
David, I was hoping you'd say Henrina just chucked as far as she can, and it lands in front of her.
Fuck, that was my action, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't have any rations, or I would have tried rations. Oh, God.
Why don't you have any rations?
We gave them all to the halfling.
You
Why?
gave them all to the halfling.
I
I
still
didn't.
have 100 rations.
I
You
was
have it in the
talking about
bag.
Nick. Nick was stupid enough to give all of his to...
All right, so Henrina, I believe that's your turn.
I'm gonna do the dumb thing. I'm moving up close.
Oh, God damn it.
Look, I don't want you to die.
Well, time to kill you.
You're Henrina's friend. We're going down together.
Oh my god.
You assume a lot of
Going
things.
down,
Here comes the
down.
halberd on Henrina.
I have an AC of
No.
15.
Yeah, that's a 20. It hits. So here, take
You
some
really-
damage.
Well, that would have hit me, so
As it's gonna go in for another
Yeah.
attack. As
Wait,
So, Sean,
is this one not frightened?
Twins.
Maragon, no.
You, Nick.
Okay.
As the second halberd comes down on you and misses.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, who's ready to start this campaign over?
Yeah, pretty much.
Y'all are gonna give me an anxiety attack.
Look,
we
I
are
want to
gonna do this.
drag Wind away, but if I do, there's going to be like 3 opportunity attacks coming our way.
Your way.
they can't come my way if it's involuntary movement.
That's as far as I can go, David.
All right. Maya?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can get to the corner where healing word is a bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna use a 3rd level healing word on Wind.
You have spell slots?
Yes, I didn't use them all.
She didn't burst them all on the first encounter.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, it's hit points.
I wish Sherman were here.
Fuck off.
I'm glad you're here. You saved
That
Win.
being said, I also haven't used
She
my
hasn't
Pearl
saved
of
shit yet.
Power.
Ooh,
So-
you have your Pearl of Power.
So I can use my action, right?
Yep.
To get. I'm gonna take back that 3rd level spell slot then.
All right.
There's hope. There's hope.
I also still have one more twin spell.
There's
Thrown
hope.
on me, by the way, David.
Yep.
Pearl of Power is used.
Prone onto the wind. There we go. All right. Oh, Hellhound 8. Well,
You're
if it was...
frightened, though.
No, it's not.
Oh, that was just for,
Here comes the bite.
Nom nom.
It tries to go into a bite. This time being conscious, you roll out of the way as it tries to bite down onto you. Wind. What you thinking?
It's a bonus action to use the healing items on yourself in this,
Yes.
right? I'm going to go ahead and drink a potion of healing.
Fair.
You're standing up too, right?
The very first thing I do is reach into my bag and drink a potion of healing.
Fair. Well, that's 6 extra hit points. Hit points are hit points.
I might, be able to. All right. Flip up to my feet. Sword's going at this one thing still.
Okay.
Actually. No, fuck it. Fuck it. We're gonna take care of the things with pack tactics real quick.
Probably.
Can
smart.
take prone off of me.
There you go.
I flip up to my feet and I'm a sword it.
All right. You go take your sword. You stab it at the hellhound. Whew.
Continuing
Wow.
to use my momentum fucking axe kick.
Yeah, as you go down, you bring your kick down on its head. It didn't like that.
Yeah.
All right, but that's your turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Though I need that on me. Because I used
This one looks at both of you, snarls, and then fire builds up in its mouth. And breathes fire on both of you.
oh good.
It was It was an honor to work alongside you.
Henrina, you failed.
I know.
By 1.
Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, that's a lot of dice.
As
I'm
Henrina,
unconscious.
you fall to the ground unconscious after taking a 18 points of fire damage, and Wind, you're able to hold on tight, dodging most of the flames. So as soon as Henrina, can you give me...
Okay.
You need a
gonna
nat 20 and kill the number 8 because we're about to both go down.
I'm not going to say anything, so I don't jinx myself. This is going to be an excellent death save. It's going to be one of the best,
Nick,
actually.
You're jinxing.
I'm saying good thing. Oh, fuck.
Well, that's a failure.
Oh, that's going to suck when the Maragon's turn comes
Nick,
up.
there's a way to go about it, and constantly saying, "Oh, this is going to be great. This is going to be excellent. I'm going to be positive." Is generally not the way to do it.
Yeah, I've learned positivity doesn't work in life.
Positivity works. It's just overbearing positivity doesn't.
That was normal positivity.
As Henrina falls, Wind, a halberd comes towards you. Misses. So it's gonna try again. Misses. I saw a 21 and was about to say hit, but no.
Nope.
It
I raised
misses
my
me.
AC.
As
That saved you.
you parry the second halberd attack that comes at you.
Gotta keep the sword hand free.
Oh. Sorry, Toothless is dead.
Wait, Toothless... Oh, you're right. Toothless is dead. No!
Baron.
How? He had 1 HP!
Yeah, he was in
All right.
fire.
Got my shield and spear out, and that's my turn.
Okay.
I keep forgetting barbarians have 40 feet
All
of
right,
movement, so I
I'm
fucked up
twin
again.
spelling a level 1 healing word because I can't twin spell higher. Right now, I have 1 fucking.
Yes. Healed me so hard.
I have a suggestion for your action, but I'm not going to say it.
All right, you twin spell a healing word. You get Henrina, your eyes open from seeing nothing but flames a moment ago.
Oh, my action. Look, I have Chill
Yep.
Touch, Word of Radiance.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
The
I'm so
thing
used
that's
to you
about to
having
be
full words.
fire on 2 of us needs to die.
The thing that what?
2's used its fire breath. 8 has not.
Yeah, okay, I'll try and chill
Please.
touch that one. I didn't
Please.
realize how injured it was because its circle doesn't pop up until I hover over them.
Yeah, you know, I just did that.
Damn it, David!
What?
That's a hit as you go to neither chill nor touch it.
Come on!
Fuck.
Well,
It can't regain hit points, guys.
That's the
saved.
important thing.
Yeah.
okay, Elson, whatever you do, don't accidentally heal it this turn. Do it next turn.
Got it.
As you go to cast chill touch on it, it does some necrotic damage as it kind of whimpers in pain.
Yeah, come after me. Come after me. Come get me.
Is this a 15
Oh, God.
cone?
Ah,
Just like opens eyes. It's been
Really
an honor
hope that
working with you
Maragon is
again.
not immune to fire.
What?
It'd be really nice if that Maragon is not immune to fire.
You know what? I'll target it and we'll find out.
That's a yes, isn't it?
Let's see. Henrina succeeded. Wind succeeded. The Maragon failed.
So
and Baron succeeded.
wait, not to out
oh,
myself,
I
but
forgot
I'm
to
prone.
with advantage, anyways.
yes,
Not
you
to
are.
out myself, but I'm prone.
Yes, you are.
Does that
So-
get disadvantage on deck saves?
I'm pretty
I
sure.
think it's an auto fail,
Yeah,
or
it's
is it?
an
No,
auto-
it's
No.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Because you can
Uh,
still roll out of the way, but If you're unconscious or paralyzed, that's an auto fail.
So
Okay, so just rolled again.
1 second, Henrina, you have what, 6 hit points?
We don't need to.
If it rolls less than a 12 on the damage die, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's not gonna matter, is it? Oh fuck, that's a lot of dice.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it rolled 20. There's no way you would have been
Yeah.
up, Henrina. As just fire comes out of its mouth and burns everything inside. Funny enough, the Maragon doesn't seem hurt by it.
Oh yeah, very funny. Ha ha ha.
I find it hilarious.
Totally funny.
Baron for some reason stabs Harina
Why me?
because you find it hilarious instead of funny. Stop being different.
Win.
That's fair.
All right.
How dare
My
you
short
be
sword
different.
needs to go on the Maragon.
Okay. Yeah, you hit. As you bring your short sword down, you deal 7 damage to it.
Okay. Does not seem to resist the silver.
No.
All right. Unarmed strike on Hellhound 8.
Mm-hmm. Yep. As you bring your sword down on the Maragon, you backhand the Hellhound. Knocking the Hellhound out cold. As it had 4 hit points left, you see.
Bonus action unarmed strike on the second Hellhound.
Mm-hmm. Oh!
Get it.
Oh, destroy it.
I am not a dog person, punt.
Oh my god.
Nice
Oh, wow.
damage. As angrily, because of all the fire coming at you, just punch it in the mouth. Which it did not like one bit.
Uh-huh. David.
I don't want to hear those words.
David.
If it recharged, we're dead.
David, I'm
David, what are you doing?
unconscious.
Yes,
David.
you are.
But Nick, you only lose 1 death save.
Yeah.
That's the plus side.
Well, unless it does, 33 damage, then I'm just
I
dead.
need.
Oh, I'm going down if it does it.
Okay. I have to remember I have advantage on this.
Oh, it's not aiming towards you at the moment, Baron.
It isn't? Okay.
It's aiming towards Henrina and Wind, as Wind was the one that bapped it in the snoot.
Kind of what I was hoping to prevent.
I might actually die here if it rolls high enough.
Right.
I'm down.
Do it. Roll.
1 second.
I have 2 hit points. Half damage doesn't matter.
If it rolls 33 or higher, I'm just straight out dead.
Just
I don't think it can roll.
stop, you two.
1 second.
I'm glad I didn't use that healing potion. Wouldn't have fucking mattered.
Baron has a healing potion.
Okay, Henrina, you are unconscious. Let me. Okay. Apparently I didn't have Henrina targeted, so I'll do that in the second one. Wind, you go down.
Yep.
I just need to make sure. Yep. Here you go, Henrina. You take the fire damage and take a death fail. As Baron, you see fire spew out of the Hellhound's mouth over Wind and Henrina's corpse.
I
Fuck.
think
Just
A
roll,
little
Nick.
early
Don't
to be
say a
calling
damn
it a
word and
corpse,
roll.
but
Do you have an inspiration, Nick?
No.
Fuck.
Just say, don't say a damn word and roll.
No.
Another fail.
I mean, hey, it's a good thing you got her up last turn, Allison.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, this is what I was afraid of.
David,
Baron.
you've killed
Oh, good,
Nick
good,
enough.
Yeah, you haven't killed Kyle enough, though.
Baron, Halberd's going to come at you, which hits. You're going to deal 11 points of damage as it's going to swing it back around overhead, try and hit you on top of the skull. But in its attempt to be fancy, it misses as you dodge out of the way, see it coming.
Aha!
Baron.
Drink, damn you, and live! Great potion on, Harina.
Oh my god.
All right, so you use your action to pour a greater potion of healing into Henrina's mouth.
Yep. Turns back the thing. Aha! I have foiled your plans, me, personally.
All right, Maya.
That's my turn.
Okay, my last spell slot, y'all. 3rd level healing word.
What's a spell slot?
Those are good.
Hey, it's more than last time.
Yep.
Yeah.
And what's your action, Maya?
My action, I'm gonna try and get rid of the Hellhound. I know the Miragon is 2 attacks, but the Hellhound has a fire breath that keeps murdering.
It's a murder hound.
I don't have evasion yet, guys.
Hey, I don't have evasion yet either.
As you go to chill touch the Hellhound. Doing some nice damage.
I'm trying.
It's fine.
You're doing more than Baron.
I'll take care of it.
Wind.
I stand up,
Okay.
and I do a very familiar action. Short sword's going at the Hellhound.
Okay. All right, you stab the short sword into the Hellhound's mouth as you're getting really tired of its shit.
As I stab it into its mouth, I use my other hand to punch the sword further into its throat.
Oh my god.
Is this a sword attack or a punch attack?
As you punch the sword deeper into the Hellhound's mouth.
And then I'm gonna fucking axe kick the sword.
Isn't an axe kick like from up to down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't question it.
Down its throat.
So
He's a monk, man.
Just continuously pounding it into its throat.
Yep.
And then I rip it out and flick the blood on the Maragon. Okay.
I can't tell if that was Elgin or not.
As you kill the Hellhound in a very weird way.
I love it.
Weird, but satisfying.
Henrina, you're on the ground
I
currently.
Stand up,
Stand up.
and I do the thing that all good wizards do.
Uh-huh.
I use my
Don't
stab
say
spell.
You stab spell him. You take your knife and stab him right into the chest.
And that's gonna be...
Move.
I could move.
Yes, you could.
I hit him, so he does not get an attack of opportunity on me, and I'm gonna move.
Don't give him the opportunity to hit you.
All right, well, it's the Maragon's turn. Which means Halberd on
Henrina
Baron.
came to hide next to
Okay,
me.
cool. I'm actually conscious this round, so I'm going to use my reaction.
That's fine. He doesn't know that.
Did he hit?
He did hit.
It's a 19 hit.
Yes.
Okay, good.
As he goes to hit on Baron, you stab him in the back. And Baron looks weaker. He's just going to go after Baron. Oh, he missed.
I said we'd be about the same.
He's
Baron
actively
moves.
looking at you, though, Baron.
I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. Nothing's happening.
As you go into as much of a rage as you can and recklessly attack.
Pretty much. It's like, so tired. Have to hit.
As you lay into the Maragon.
19 hits?
Yep, that's a hit.
Did that not drag the... There we go.
As you
Oh my god.
take your sunlight spear and stab it right into his chest.
Which is neither compiled of sunlight or a spear.
Please tell me the screaming stopped, although I have a sinking feeling it didn't, considering I don't see any NPCs around.
It might have stopped, and that might be the bad thing.
You are out of initiative.
Did the
down
screaming
here.
stop?
Yeah. So, Baron, you look inside.
Yeah.
So as you look in, you see a very similar vault area for holding bodies, as well as 2 staircases that go up.
I'm gonna peek around.
Hello! Is anyone there?
Corner?
Baron, if anything else comes, we need to run.
Yeah. But I'm assuming there's people here if they were screaming. And
If they don't come, we need to assume they're dead. We're in no shape
Yep.
to continue.
is there any response?
You don't hear any response.
I'll be right back up top. And Baron's going to go and get the people that were there and try and get them to calmly go upstairs with him and his group.
Okay. You head over there. They eagerly follow, though a little scared because you're all bloodied up.
Yeah, what crazy talk. Who's scared in hell? And we'll rejoin everyone upstairs, or anyone who's upstairs.
Okay. So you guys head upstairs with the few people in tow. And you rejoin with the rest of the group. Lulu looks at all of you. You're all hurt.
Rolls eyes.
About that.
Never would have guessed.
Just look at the combat.
Critical, heavy, critical, healthy.
Yeah, Maya looking pretty injured there.
I'm just exhausted. I used everything to keep you guys from dying.
Well, I'm not expecting this great sword to be magical in any way, shape, or form. I'm gonna take an hour to look over it for my free time long rest, which is
Yeah,
what Baron is beginning.
So
I'd like a long rest.
So where are you guys long resting?
I need.
Oh, no.
Can you
the
put us
map.
back on the other map? Because we can't see them anymore, remember?
Or put Steve there and we can click on Steve.
Here, I threw Henrina down.
Thanks. That's where
Honestly,
the group is, right?
Yes.
in here, if we close the hand, would probably be the safest place.
So
Wasn't there a couple of rooms around the side too? Like, hold on, moving Henrina.
We still have Nell. No, we don't. Nell's gone.
So, like,
Well, I
there
meant
are a couple of rooms around that we could.
Yeah, like if we go into the southern room there or the north room. Prevents people from mostly sneaking up
they
on us.
basically drag out all the survivors there.
Although there are a bunch of bodies in those rooms, if I remember right.
There's yeah.
And remember,
Okay.
pretty much everything is open up with just curtains.
Like,
So we close curtains and put a bunch of bodies in
Yeah.
front of the curtains to make it look like things were.
So what's with the blue arrow?
That was just me
Okay.
being pointy.
so what room do you guys think?
I think
Because if we stay out in the
that
main
room has
area,
the least amount of bodies in it.
You guys haven't really gone there yet.
True. I don't know, man.
I know that the north room has a bunch of like civilian bodies from what, because that was where we found the unconscious lady. The bottom room has a bunch of enemy bodies. Were there more civilian bodies down there?
I don't recall.
That's why I'm asking David.
Didn't seem like it.
Okay, so I think the safest thing would be to go to the north. The pile the bodies on the inside of that thing. On the outside, though, it's going to freak the fuck out of the children. Close the curtains and instruct everyone if they hear anything coming for everyone to play dead.
I also wanted to make sure, because it's been a week, those 2 columns that have like the little arrows next to it in the main front room, those are staircases that lead up.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's why I didn't want to rest in there.
So I think
'Cause
that's
we
our
haven't-
safest plan, but not everybody's going to be thrilled about that.
I mean, I also think that's probably the safest plan.
I will go with whatever the group goes with.
Baron's fine with whatever. Also,
There
fancy
is
crowns
also
isn't
that I think a closed. Did we look behind this curtain?
You did not?
Fuck.
So explaining that to the group, do the majority of them seem okay with it, the plan, or like explaining it to like the hostages?
For the most part,
the survivors.
For the most part, they're okay with it, as they've seen enough death and dead bodies that they just want to make sure they survive.
So the plan's to make it look like if anyone comes in, that we're all dead. There's bodies on the outside, there's bodies on the inside. There's enough blood in there that I think we can pull it off. Hopefully it doesn't come to that.
Nobody failed their performance check.
I would roll one right now, but Fancy Crowns isn't responding.
Oh no. Alright, so that's what you guys are planning on doing?
Sounds like it.
Alright. So you guys all gather up there in the north and have everyone lay down kind of next to all the dead bodies. Most people have a hard time sleeping.
Fuck, phone, why didn't you?
Can I have who's doing the watch order? What's the watch order?
I can stay up first because I'm the only one not injured. But like after that, I need to sleep and get my spell slots back.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I still have, obviously my cantrips, which, Word of Radiance if there's a bunch of them, but, I'm the only one not injured.
So Maya's first.
Would I be getting my key back after the first hour, David? Or
what?
Would I get my key back after the first hour, or
yeah?
How does that work? Okay.
Right, Baron would take second watch and ask Freya to join him because he knows he's not the most perceptive.
Actually, could I have Freya?
Sure.
Considering I'm out of spell slots.
Is Nell still here?
Yeah, Nell's still there, and he'll sit up.
That's a good call.
Yeah, Baron will have second watch with Nell and just kind of slightly discuss Elturel and the things there, which we can't really roleplay.
Can I have third with the Hollyphant if the Hollyphant is with us?
Oh yeah, Lulu will be more than happy to wake up in a few hours and sit with you.
All right, so yeah, I'll take third with Lulu.
I'm scared for that watch. I'm chatting about the weirdest shit.
I'll be right back.
Okay. All right.
Death. Oh god, that's a lot of dice.
So there's 3 watches or 4 watches?
4 watches.
Okay, so I'd be
2 hours
taking
each. Yeah.
All right.
I'm safe as long as I keep drowning. If only that were true.
And the worst part is we're not in a position where I'd be comfortable trying to make another potion of healing.
All right. So, first watch goes by, no problem. Second watch goes by without a problem. Nick, I'm gonna steal you for a moment.
Fuck. Okay.
God
I'm
damn
being
it! Why
sullied.
does it always Nick.
Well,
Hi, Nick.
Okay. What kills me?
No, nothing kills you. In your dream, before you're waken up, by Baron and Nell, you hear a draconic voice speak to you. You will be tested.
Oh, no.
Tested to see if you are of help to the Great Queen.
I will not. I won't give any verbal response.
Okay. And then you're shook and awake by Baron. We'll head back.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Henrina, can you make a perception check during your watch?
I can try. Here we go. Whoops. 1 second. Fantasy ground's being weird. Okay, here we go. Perception. Please be good. Oh no.
Hey, don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it.
So your watch goes by without a hitch. And then you do you want to talk to Lulu about anything?
Yeah, I would ask her how long she's lived with the wizard in the tower and if she's liked it there.
Well, it's been probably a good 15, 20 years. It was fun. I mean, he's an otter. So I, every once in a while, gave him little rides.
Of course.
Don't
That's
know.
the otter calling. He's upset you told me that. Okay, that's all I would ask. I would tell her a little bit about myself.
Okay.
Where I was born, etc., etc.
Oh my god, I need to roll perception at disadvantage to hear this. Please?
Sure.
Trying to snoop.
Yes, you haven't told me shit. That's about right.
Yeah, no. You're in a sleep.
I dropped a 19.
You did.
I had this weird dream that your name was Astrid.
Oh my god.
Henrina, as you're telling Lulu, you can tell Lulu's very engrossed in the story and just kind of like, oh. And then
my friendship with this NPC is deeper than with any of the player characters.
And then the 2 hours comes up and you wake up Wind. Is Sean there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
hello.
Hello. And then Sean, your watch goes by without a hitch. So
Apparently, my authorization has failed.
for what?
License key conflict.
For
Fantasy ground. Sorry.
what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, sweet hit points.
Am
Sweet,
I still in the game?
It says
I
you
see
are.
you.
Oh, that might be why.
Oh, were you kicked out at some point?
I closed it out because it wasn't responding
Oh.
for like 10 minutes.
Here, let me kick you and then try and connect.
Okay. Didn't realize this was going to cause a problem. I thought I could just reload in while I stepped away.
I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Good call.
And oh shit.
At the beginning of the day?
No, just when we get out of our rest. I'm assuming we're going to be doing more fighting.
So
We're giving you
beginning
shit
of the
for not spending
day?
your first turn in battle doing it.
Yeah, I'm doing mage armor.
Whoops, shit. Could I also take time? What is it, like 15 minutes or however long for a ritual to get my familiar back? I don't
You mean an hour?
believe that's an hour for a Find Familiar.
Yep.
Oh shit, is it?
Yep. An hour and 10 minutes for a ritual.
Can I also mess with my spells? I won't.
Yeah, you can prepare your spells during a long rest.
David, not that I'm expecting this, but was the greatsword magical?
No, the great sword was just a great sword.
That's what I thought.
Did anyone have anything else they wanted to inspect? I want to say there was something else, but I can't remember.
I don't think So
All I found was the greatsword, the potion, and the amethyst.
Was it in Nell's inventory? Maybe it was in Nell's. Nope. Thought there was something else, but I honestly don't remember. Oh, hello. Nick, why do you still have the Flaming Fist badge in your inventory? I'm taking that away.
I saw that earlier, and I meant to, when we were fighting the three things, and I meant to throw it away, and then I started almost dying.
You also have the puzzle cube. I'm taking that away too.
No, not the puzzle cube!
That was already opened and done with. Yeah, no. All right, cool. So yeah, the sword was just a great sword. Nothing magical about it. You guys all finish your long rest. Doesn't seem like anything happened over the night. So what's your plan in the morning?
Probably to go back down in the underground area, see if there's more survivors. Well,
shouldn't we check behind that curtain? If we're gonna leave the rest of the survivors up here for now?
Didn't you guys do that? You had, what, like 3 hours up here while we were down there? That's how time works, right?
Look, I was waiting to hear screaming. I was listening at the top of the trapdoor.
Why would we be screaming?
You know, there was 2 hellhounds down there that nearly killed you guys.
Why would we be screaming? I don't get it.
Oh my god. Baron, do you realize how much you scream?
I yell.
Same thing, really, when it's coming from anger and charging towards someone with...
I yell at my enemies to intimidate them.
I imagine it's like, do you realize how much you scream? And it starts having flashbacks of all the time he's raging, and then just goes, no.
Hey, Win.
That's yelling.
Yeah. As you kind of stretch and kind of look around a little bit, you do notice something. That curtain is closed. It was open when you guys went to bed.
Oh, well, that isn't the creepiest shit.
Cool.
Just Wind in the background, sneaking off to look behind the curtain while
Basically, yes. That's exactly what's happening.
Baron are having the conversation they're having.
I would come with him, so...
You don't know what they're doing. Shit. She hasn't said anything.
Oh, yeah, he hasn't said anything. Never mind. She. Never mind.
So you're probably just watching Baron and Maya be like, look, it really sounds the same. Yelling and screaming when you're, charging at an enemy.
Making googly eyes at Nell while you two are arguing.
Oh my god. Stop hitting on Sherman's character when he's not here to hit on you back.
So, when you're going off to sneak behind
to take a quick peek and see if there's anything there, yeah.
So, as you take a peek behind the corner, you see that there is an altar, which you briefly saw before, but you were in the middle of combat.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like the altar's been desecrated, and sitting on top is... 1 second. This was not here the last time you walked in, but sitting on top is this.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
We can take it.
Is there a small rock or anything near me?
I mean, you can find some rubble.
So,
Nick, this is what you missed last night.
Probably. With my fucking atrocious perception.
You're lucky you missed it, because we wouldn't have had any spell slots to fight it.
After taking a quick peek, I'm back around the corner with everyone else. I'd like to fucking find a small little teeny tiny piece of rubble and flick it at Henrina.
Okay. Henrina, you see a piece of rubble just come flying towards you.
I look to see where it came from.
Because that was an action. Wynn's no longer hidden. She's just kind of standing there by the curtain that you remember being open.
Henrina's got a finger to her lips, and her other hand is just showing one.
Wind.
I wasn't gonna correct him. We knew what he meant.
So you have a finger to your lips?
One finger to my lips, and another one from the other paw holding up just a single finger.
I will nod.
Meanwhile, Baron and Maya.
I am a loud person in general, okay? Yelling, talking, it's all the same to me.
Oh no. I've
You
just
can tell
grasped
us
her
to shut up.
situation.
Yeah, he's just being loud in general because that's how Baron do.
You can tell us to
If
shut
I have
up.
time, I'm gonna try to stealth again, but
1 second. Me.
because I made sure I was out of view of the curtain when I flicked it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then
The stealth was the peek back there.
yeah, Henrina, are you moving towards Wind?
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
God damn it.
I would try to be stealthy while doing it though, since he had his finger up to his
Alright, go ahead and
her
roll
finger
stealth.
up to her lip.
She.
Well, you know. do sneeze.
But look, being loud. Well, wait, no, I'd be quieter. Being loud isn't exactly great. Who knows what's in here?
Well, isn't that just life in general?
Hell is more dangerous than life. Oh my god.
Seems about the same as home.
Wait, what have you been through in life? Did you see that thing on a horse earlier?
I'm trying to think of a big monster that would live in the... I mean, I've seen Yetis before. It's not like hell has only strong things around.
Yeah, but you see them constantly, multiple times a day.
Yes.
Just
Constantly?
waiting for
Yep.
David to say something here. At
No,
this
I
point.
know. I know, that's what I'm waiting for too.
I'm
Because
kind of
Henrina, instead of, telling us anything, just decided to walk away.
So,
Hey, I figured, I don't know.
Wind, Henrina, what are you guys doing?
I'd like to try to stealth again.
Okay,
May I try to stealth again?
sure, go ahead. Okay.
As I begin to knock an arrow.
I mean, have you ever seen a mind flare?
Have you?
Yes.
All right, so you're knocking an arrow, and then what are you trying to do?
If nothing's happening, I'm gonna fucking burst through the curtain and shoot it.
If you're gonna burst through the curtain, we're gonna run through initiative.
The idea was to try to,
Yep, because
I only roll well
as
when
you burst through the curtain,
it's already there, and here's Henrina coming. I get it.
no, it's not sitting on top of the altar anymore, and you don't see it.
Oh.
You know what? It's probably
gone. It's fine.
So I'm on the other
sneaking
side of the
up on
curtain
us.
then,
Mm-hmm.
and I haven't taken an action yet, but
Correct. Yeah, you burst through the curtain, and you don't see it where it was before.
cool. Can
Can
I
I-
use my action to make a perception check? I guess that'd be an initiative.
Yeah, that's gonna be an initiative.
Oh, I forgot we were in initiative.
Oh,
Shit,
I'm
I was
sorry. I
up
need
there
to roll initiative.
Yes, please.
Did it go through?
Nope.
No.
Did it go through now?
That one did.
Yes.
Okay. I had to try it like 3 times.
All right. second. Henrina. You saw wind burst through the curtain.
After that, I would follow him. 5,
Her.
10. Her. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I would look around, and I would especially. Well, I don't know what was there, so I can't say I would especially look up, but I would look all over for it, I guess.
Okay, make a perception check. So you take a look, and I will reveal it. I don't know if you can see it, but you just barely. Oops, hello.
Boop.
Will you
my point
stop it?
continue.
I am trying to move things.
I didn't know you were trying to move things.
So you see it there. You barely see it hidden behind there.
I'm
Here,
tempted.
but it's one space back.
Okay, I'm tempted. I will. Part of me wants to try talking to it in Draconic, but like, there's no point other than just to have a thing I can do. I will point out its location to Wind.
Yep.
Does it look like it sees us or notices us?
It's hiding.
It's hiding, and as you notice, it looks extremely dragon-like.
It does. I will say in Draconic, come out of hiding.
Wind, do you know Draconic?
Feels like something I'd know, but I don't know for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
He knows like every language.
I
No,
know
that's
common
me.
languages. I know people talking languages.
I know the not people talking.
Eventually, I'll know every language.
All right. So is that your turn, Henrina?
Yep.
All right. Baron, you have no idea what's going on.
Yes, my mountain, there's dwarves underneath, and they have problems with mining when they mine too deep. So yes, they come to us for help from time to time. So yes, I have seen a mine.
Wind.
Oh my god.
Upon hearing what Henrina seems to have cooking up, I will move to a better vantage point
Okay.
and try to keep an eye on the spot.
Okay.
While holding a longbow attack for hostile action.
Okay. 1 second, I need to look here. Good. All right.
If it starts being hostile, I'm gonna shoot it.
Yep. Maya, you're talking.
Look, but you couldn't have been protecting the dwarves every single day from my.
No, I had my own clan to protect.
God damn.
Henrina, you hear a response in your head.
Of course I do. Okay.
I'm just gonna send you the message.
Okay.
Oh, you bitch.
Well, it's being telepathically sent to him.
Yeah, I'm aware. I heard you say telepathically. I word good.
Okay. I will look at it and I will say, what do you want from me in Draconic? And, or I guess I would say that when it's my turn since it's in initiative order.
Yep. So.
Oh, hey, it's my turn.
Yep. You'll say that and you'll just hear the same response.
Oh, God, okay.
So do you do anything?
No, I will. No, I won't do anything. I'll just keep looking at it, I guess.
All right.
No, of course not. I had my own clan to protect. There was plenty of dangers there.
Seems like Henrina's negotiating with it, so I'll continue to hold the same action.
All right. And we're just gonna bring it to his turn.
How many mind flayers are in the mountain?
He's gonna walk out and stand on top of the altar.
How many wolves are in a forest?
and repeat the same thing to you, Henrina.
Okay. God. Okay.
But this time he specifically points at you when you hear the words.
I'll I will say something along the lines of, we'll see. And I'll just walk up next to Wind, I guess. I'm by this point assuming it's not hostile, so I'll just walk up next to Wind and I'll cross my arms. And that's probably my turn.
All right. Wind, what do you do as Henrina walks up next to you?
Just assume that I'm continuing to hold my action unless I say otherwise.
All right. Well, it's going to release its held action.
Oh no. Oh, I done fucked up. Oh no. Oh, it's a bubble.
As a sphere of darkness engulfs both of you.
Okay, so I'm using my reaction to take a disadvantage attack against it, I suppose.
Yep.
I at least knew where it was.
Unfortunately, that misses.
I'd assume.
You can miss?
Yes, he can. As now he brings it back to his turn.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
As Henrina,
Mm,
you can't see in this magical darkness.
no, I cannot.
He can.
Oh.
As he goes, as you feel a scimitar pierce your side.
Would I be able to use shield?
Sure. I'm pretty sure that's still gonna hit.
Oh god. Well, I already said it.
Because that would put you up to what?
18 plus 5.
So 22, 3?
Yeah,
23?
that'd still hit. But it
Oh
may
my.
protect you on his second attack.
All right, well, I'll take it.
Whoops, I forgot to hit. There we go. As you feel the wind of another scimitar attack come at you. But then his third attack, you see, as he bites down into you.
Oh god. Oh god.
And you feel from the fangs that bite down into your arm a very acidic feeling coming from them.
This ain't good.
So let me throw that onto him for that.
So we couldn't even, like, roll perception? Like, my turn went by to notice anything?
You can
There'd
this
be a
turn.
yelp out in pain right now, I think.
Because, like, you passed my turn after Wind used the longbow.
Well, that's just a single arrow. Like, you might stop for a second and go, did you hear something? And then you hear a scream.
Yeah.
Is pretty much how I think this would go.
Yeah, now that there's a scream, you now see a giant bubble of darkness. And
so we just noticed.
Yeah.
I'm good with just noticing.
Henrina.
Okay. I'm gonna take half my movement speed so I don't provoke opportunity attacks.
Mm-hmm.
And get the hell out of this darkness bubble, which I guess I would just meander in. It doesn't really matter where I go. I wouldn't know where the hell I'm going. As soon as I break it, I will use a second level spell slot to invoke my dragon mask. So there's... Whoops, actually, let me take that off. I messed the duration up. Did that work? Yeah, okay. I need to change the thing on this because I used a second level. That's 6 rounds instead of 3. Okay, so there's that. And then can I hold a bite attack for if a hostile comes close to me.
Sure.
Okay.
Question, Nick, before you enter your turn, wouldn't it be better to move further away from the darkness?
It might be.
So that it can't just attack from the darkness.
Yeah, you're right. 5, 10, 15, 20. There we go.
So, Henrina, as you get there,
Oh no.
let me read this off. This private chapel holds a desecrated altar with a decidedly fiendish air. Once dedicated to Torm, the altar's features have been defaced with blood, ichor, and torn strips of flesh, lashed together with sinew and intestines. As you get closer to the altar, you feel a sensation of your bones becoming brittle and skin feeling dry and cracked.
Oh no. Okay. That's definitely some kind of negative effect on me, I'm assuming.
All right, so that's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold a bite attack.
All right, Baron.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Actually, no, aren't the curtains closed?
They were opened a little bit.
Oh, okay.
We definitely heard the scream come
Yeah.
from
Oh,
past
yeah.
them, though.
Well, no, I was just thinking back. David says you see a big orb of darkness, and it's like, oh yeah, I thought the screens were closed.
I mean, you could see
Yeah.
underneath the screen.
So we see the lack of light?
Yes. Very dark lack of light.
15, 20, 25, 30. What's the issue?
As you see a giant orb of darkness.
Yeah, that's it. Just shield and spirit in the hand.
Wind.
All right. So I heard something approach, Henrina scream, and then something run out to the northwest. So I think I would be trying to follow those footsteps.
Okay.
So I'd be going here and then going here.
Yeah, he's going to take a bite attack as you try and walk past. That's a 24 to hit.
All right.
As you take 16 points of damage.
Okay. I'd at least have an idea of where he is then.
Yep.
I'm going to take Kensai's shot. And I'm going to start attacking this motherfucker.
No, that's a miss, unfortunately.
Yes, it is.
That one's a hit.
Really?
Yep.
Wasn't expecting that. Let me
barely hit, but, it hit.
I'll see that on. Oh, good.
All right. Did a bit of damage. And the orb of darkness is still there.
I'll take another step back.
All right. You feel the same sensation that Henrina's feeling. Your bones feel brittle and your skin is dry and cracked.
And then I take a step that way.
And the feeling returns.
Returns or vanishes?
Well, the normal feeling of skin and whatnot.
Okay.
All right.
Just eyes the altar like, shit, don't want to get near that.
Maya.
Grady.
Baron still has no idea what's going on. Just sees wind shooting arrows into the darkness.
You heard something hit. You heard one of them
I'm trying to
hit.
drag my person, but it keeps dragging the whole screen.
Yeah, but you're still just firing into darkness. As far as Baron knows, it was the darkness.
I'm dashing.
Okay, so that's your turn. Unless you have a bonus action you can use.
Not that can see in darkness. What's going on?
Darkness is attacking?
All right, so for his bonus action, he's going to move the darkness.
Oh,
Darkness
no.
is attacking!
Oh, shit!
So do I get to fire off my bite?
You're
disadvantage.
surrounded in darkness.
Oh, no.
If he hits you, I will allow it because you'll know that something's there.
Okay.
So here comes a scimitar. Oh, that's a hit.
Shield.
All right, go ahead and what
Or
are you
would I not
doing?
roll?
Are you shielding or are you attacking? You only have one reaction.
Oh,
and you
you're
said
right.
you were holding your action to attack.
I need my health more. I'm pretty hurt, so I'm gonna shield.
Okay.
So let me put that on myself again.
All right, as he's coming in for another scimitar attack.
Yeah, I took the.
This is why we outright fucking murdered the other one of these, Kyle.
There was
Why are you
another one
saying
of
that to
these.
Kyle?
The white one.
Yeah, it was. You killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we murdered it.
What?
When Sherman was here, it was at the crab.
Hey, Nick, it just barely hit you.
No, it was,
Oh,
it was before
no.
the crabs.
As the
Wait,
scimitar.
It got a 27.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Scimitar runs through you. Just for a brief
God.
second, you feel that it hurt much more than it should have.
Yup. I cannot believe it rolled a 27. What level is this guy?
Wind, you hear in Draconic, weak.
We'll respond back. Weaker.
Now he's talking to the darkness. She's talking to the darkness.
Responded in
as
Draconic is the best part.
It's gonna try and bite you, Wind.
Yeah.
She's speaking tongues.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay.
Nick, you might die here because it's dark. We can't see in the darkness, right? Like
nope. It's
complete-
magical
Nope.
darkness. Henrina, we need a death save.
We do indeed. I'm getting used to making these today. Oh god.
That's a failure.
Oh god.
Nick.
I can't help it.
I kind of know something's here from the movement and attacking.
You heard Wind get hurt, so you have an idea. Still disadvantage.
All right. So what I'm gonna do may surprise you, but I'm gonna rage
Really? Okay.
and grapple check. Gonna try and grapple this guy.
Okay.
I want to get athletics, right?
Yep, at disadvantage.
Why disadvantage?
Because you can't see where he is.
Shut up, Sean. You're not
Curious.
helping.
Doesn't rage give him advantage on
Yeah, so it's a
anything?
normal roll.
Okay.
All right, 1 second. Let me
Oh no.
roll his. Meets it, beats it. He rolled
Fuck.
a 12.
I mean, you have a second attack, which means you could do it again.
I'm going to. Do I still have disadvantage?
Yeah, because darkness.
But I have my hands on him this time.
But you can't see which way he's trying to squirm out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Sean, if you could just stop for a fucking moment.
Yeah, he rolled a 13.
I seem to be rolling worse and worse. God damn it. No, this is just my normal luck. That's all I can do.
All right. Wind, you were hit.
Yeah, I basically still feel his fucking jaw in my shoulder
Yep.
as I throw back the longbow. And we're about to use a bunch of key, I hope. Short sword. Short sword.
That's a miss.
Oh my
That one's
god.
a miss as well.
Flurry of blows.
We are just not rolling good today.
That's a hit. Just gotta make him lose concentration on darkness, you know.
Right, because that's easy.
And that one's going to be a stunning strike.
Okay. Go ahead and... Yeah, he succeeded that.
Okay, but can he succeed the second punch?
We'll find out. That's a miss.
Damn it. Well, that's just about everything I got.
I'm sorry. I know it's not me. But like, damn.
Maya behind you. Ray comes barging in. I heard trouble.
Yeah, I'm gonna wander in there and try to find who to heal.
So that would be her turn. So, Maya.
So I'm gonna stumble forward with my arms about. This is reaching with the pun here. Can I feel wind as I walk by?
I am furry and distinctively furry.
Yeah, you have your arms out and you feel something furry.
Cool. If I stumble this way, could I feel Henrina with, like, my foot?
Make a perception.
I want to use my advantage.
Okay,
That's fine.
So does that make it advantage or
That'd be a normal
straight
roll. Straight roll.
Okay. If I fail this, I want to use my actually, never mind. If I fail this, I fail this. I have the divine.
Mm-hmm. That's enough.
Okay. I'd like to twin spell Cure Wounds, because I definitely heard Henrina scream, and I think I heard Wind scream, too.
Oh, you can feel the slick blood on my fur.
Yeah, I want to twin spell Cure Wounds.
Okay. You go ahead, twin spell Cure Wounds.
It's gonna be a level 1, guys. Oh my god!
Hey, nice heals.
Hey, we got our life cleric back.
A third of my health.
I can't see anything. What's going on? Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah, I can't see it. I don't know that the thing's... Well, actually, would I know the thing is there?
No.
No, if my foot was reaching... Yeah, no. I can't even justify that to myself.
As you don't see it, but you hear it as Lulu comes bursting in. Friends, are you hurt? Boop, boop, boop.
Yes. I love Lulu.
Is that as far as she can make it?
She just sees an orb of darkness and she can't see through magical darkness.
But the orb was within 10 feet of her. Shouldn't it be canceled out?
If it was a normal spell, yes.
Fuck.
But this is an Abishai, which are bitches.
Yeah. Yeah, she can't see, so...
He wanted to fuck us up with the last one.
I did. So it's gonna be her turn.
I knew Lulu would be useless.
Yeah. Hi, Maya.
Yep. I fully expected this.
It's going in for a bite. You just healed people.
Yep, I fully expected this.
That's a 22.
Yep.
So, it didn't roll too high. So 14 points of damage. As it's then going to go for a scimitar attack. That's a hit.
It's not hard to hit me.
And another scimitar attack.
Oh, I'm going to go down, guys.
In one turn.
It's a hit.
Oh my god, I'm alive.
Henrina, you're alive.
I am. I stand up. I think I still have my dragon mask on. Oh, nope. Wait, dragon mask remains as long as you are not incapacitated.
Well,
you were certainly incapacitated.
Yeah, you were certainly incapacitated.
Okay, so bonus action, dragon mask.
Okay.
Which it's... One second, I gotta get rid of that and refresh it. So that's gone. Okay, do I have the slightest idea where it was, or where it is, or... No. Okay. Do I know how high the ceiling is if I use my winged boots and fly directly upwards? How far high could I get?
Let me double check, because this is a cathedral after all. What is the general features of this? Ceiling. The place you're at is 20 feet high.
Okay, I will get 20 feet high, I guess.
Okay.
I'm going to die, aren't I?
So I'm out of the thing.
If what Barrett and I are trying to do works, then I don't think you will, but
Look, I think I will be okay if I make it to my turn.
So I'm losing track. I used my dragon mask, I flew up, and I guess I'm gonna take the dodge action.
Okay.
So let me throw that on myself. Did it? Okay, there we go. So yeah.
As you fly away, those that can hear Draconic hear, "Running away, are you?"
No, I'm getting out of your stupid fucking darkness bubble.
All right, I believe that's your turn. So, Baron.
I am going to attempt to shove it prone.
good.
Attempting to shove it
I
down.
appreciate you, because that's what my first attack was going for.
Am I just, is it at disadvantage?
Yeah.
All right. Athletics?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
All right, let me see what he rolls. Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, shit. And then I would like to pin him.
All right. So you shove him prone and you drop down on top of him where you think he is. So that's going to be
Yes.
your turn.
Yep.
Wind.
Pin it. Shouldn't say him. I don't know.
I'm going to try to attack it.
Okay. With it being pinned, it'd just be a straight roll.
All right.
Just go ahead and roll it.
Sword.
That's a miss.
Not sure where Baron is in that mess, so I'm trying to be careful.
Yep. That one's a hit, though.
This one's going to be a stunning strike.
Is stunning strike only with your paws or any weapon?
Melee weapon attack.
Okay. All right. He succeeded.
That was his
yeah.
concentration. This is
Right.
his.
Oh, he failed. Shit.
So this is where we put Flurry of Blows on.
Shit.
So do I just notice all of his muscles seizing up?
Oh, that shouldn't
Yeah,
be. That shouldn't be advantage.
But,
Because it's still advantage disadvantage.
yeah.
It evens out. I dropped the 5. Do you want me to just roll it again?
Just roll it again. That's a hit.
Would that still be a critical though? Or no, that's not stunned. That's paralyzed.
Yeah.
I keep mixing those two up. All right.
As the darkness disappears.
Oh, okay, cool. So this one is with advantage then.
Yeah. And that's a hit.
This one's straight in the fucking face.
Oh, I wanted to get to my turn.
He's stunned is the thing, but
Yeah,
we'll see.
I know.
All right. That feels like a turn for me.
Yeah. Well. Rhea's gonna join in on this fight.
Get him, Rhea! Fuck him up!
Gonna take her long
Blender it.
sword with 2 hands. She
Maya,
rolled
what's
a
a
double
blender?
net 5.
Oh my god.
So let's
Maya.
try that again.
Not Maya, sorry.
Oh, that's a hit though. Does a bit of damage. Maya.
Cool. We're gonna Word of Radiance.
Okay.
Look, I know it's not what you were expecting.
What? No. Never. It succeeded.
Cool. I'm a Misty Step.
It's stunned.
Oh, it's stunned. Right, it is stunned. Right.
It's on the ground being pinned by our Goliath barbarian, stunned.
Hmm.
Yelling at his face. No.
So that's my turn.
All right.
Just staying there.
I used
So
my
great.
action.
And
Boop, 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 boop.
why does that
I want to
matter?
be within healing range if I'm gonna
Lulu,
stay
the
nearby.
fuck are you doing?
Ah, okay.
It's gonna run up and use its tusks.
I want to nuke this thing. I might not get the chance, however.
Lulu!
Nick, I hope you don't get the chance.
Oh,
Lulu crit!
oh, Lulu.
Get him, Lulu.
I'm okay with this.
Lulu just runs up, die! And does 5 points of damage.
Oh, Lulu.
Honestly, I wasn't. That's more than I was expecting.
Basically, yes.
And then it's gonna fly up to Henrina. Hey, friend.
So, wait, does Lulu's anti-magic thing work on magic items? I feel like I've asked this before.
No, it's only spells.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was about to say, bye, Harina.
Had
It's
to mark
what
off one more of those.
Con save
For what?
for breaking out.
No, it doesn't break out until the end.
Oh,
It's
right.
stunned. It can't do anything till the end of my
Right.
next turn.
Okay.
Then it can attempt to break the grapple.
Okay.
Yeah.
3rd level wizard smite. So let me just throw this onto myself. 1, 2,
Waste all your spell slots here.
3. He made me mad. I'm gonna fly down, and I'm targeting myself. That is not a good idea. So yeah, I'm gonna wizard smite him. Hopefully, is the plan. Please hit.
That's a hit.
Get wizard smote. Ooh. Oh.
Ooh.
I
Nick.
will. I
Get
will
him.
fly down to the ground and sort of blur past him as I bite him and just land. And who's weak now?
Yeah, I was gonna say it calls.
Real quick, Nick, I'm gonna take you into another chat as you hear one last thing before you strike in your head.
Oh God. Okay.
You hear
All right.
as you come down with your dragon mask. Tiamat is proud.
Okay.
Alright, we're going back.
I look like I'm on my last leg.
Maya, you look like me last night.
I was actually gonna make a joke about that when this was over.
As Henrina deals the finishing blow to the Abishai, it just lays there, motionless and dead.
So
Friend,
long
friend,
rest.
you're hurt. You're hurt.
I'm so. Why do you guys keep trying to die?
So, Henrina,
Yeah.
we don't talk to the next one.
Yeah. Agreed.
You talk to it.
You
I
talked
tried.
to it? What did it say?
It basically just called me weak.
You talk to the enemy. I can see that.
Yeah. Future note for self: diplomacy is not a viable route.
Yes. I have
And,
proved it to Rena.
and thus the murder hobo was born.
I just meant the specific species, but I mean, if he just wants to apply that to everything, go for it.
So, pretty much same with Baron.
I know it's pointless, but before my dragon mask fades, can I look around for any other threats since I have advantage?
Sure.
We're not murder hobos. We just commit genocide.
What am I perceiving?
Why is this the only time you can nat 20?
That's fair.
You perceive that there's a desecrated altar behind you.
God damn it.
I mean, that's probably important.
Okay.
I'd
And
go and find Nell and see if he could do anything about that.
I go and find Nell to see if he can save Maya. She seems to be doing the bad.
So as you guys go find Nell, you'll see that. 1 second, I need to take a look at something. 1 second. Nope, that's not Nell's sheet.
I'm assuming more than 30 seconds passes by so I can get rid of my mask.
Yeah.
Okay. Goodbye, mask.
How long does this take?
God, that darkness.
Oh, an action. As you go back to Nell, you'll see pounds and gallons of food and water where you left him and everyone else.
Mm-hmm. Figured as much.
Well, hey guys, made some food.
I will eat and drink.
I'm impressed.
Down on floor.
There's
Right, those two, would you be able to heal those two up a bit?
Look, I could technically heal
pulls
myself,
him,
but
pulls him close for a second and whispers in his ear. There's a altar over there that has some interesting effects on the body. I was hoping maybe you'd have the ability to do something so that nobody looks at all the innocent people, does anything stupid with it.
Well, let me take a look. And as he walks by, let's see, who's hurt here?
I love me a man that can cook.
Wind and Maya.
For once, not Baron?
1 second here. Let me throw him on the combat tracker for a moment. Maya, take a 3rd level.
Thank you.
How much did that heal?
I need to profess my love to Nell.
He rolled
you're in on it
really
too.
bad.
I see that.
He rolled 2 1s and a 2.
Oh. Pats Maya on the shoulder. One day you'll get a good heal.
And then a 2nd level to Henrina. That was better than the 3rd level, of course.
Oh my god, that was most of my damage healed.
And a 2nd level to Wind. And that was still better than the 3rd level. Okay. Note to self, don't use 3rd level spell slots on heal.
Yeah, that's for Revivify.
Why didn't you just use the mass one?
Wasn't prepared. Or I
Oh.
didn't. Was it prepared? Hold on. Listen. No, that would have been mass healing word.
Well, yeah, mass healing word. I would have used 1 spell slot and healed everyone.
Yeah, it's fine.
Listen, he's been making food all day. He's tired.
All day, all of what, 5 minutes it took to get into that fight and out of it?
It only took an action to make all that food. There's
Exactly.
like 45 pounds of it or something like that.
Enough to feed 15 people.
So once all that's done, Baron will take Nell to the side for a moment.
Well,
I thought Nell was investigating the altar.
yeah, Nell's gonna.
Yeah, once all of that's over.
Let's see. He needs to make a religion check. Oh yeah, 23 does it. He prays at the altar for a minute, and you guys all see kind of a light of power that washes over the altar, and it wipes clean the blood and other desecrating elements.
So it's no longer desecrated, correct?
Correct.
All right. And this is an altar towards
Torm.
Was it Torm? Baron will try to walk up. There we go, and take off the necklace of the symbol of Torm and put it on the altar.
Okay, you do so, and
Yeah.
it sits nicely on there.
Yeah, and then. All right, now that Nell's done his thing, Baron will take him over and. No, I've been thinking it might be best if you stay with the refugees for a little bit.
That's actually what I was thinking as well, since they need some protection, and
Yeah.
it seems that there's attacks that are happening in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
That being said, and as he says that, you hear, "Take me with you. I don't want to stay here," from the shield.
Picks up. Wait, does he hand the shield over? Is the question.
Yeah, Nell will be like, "Yeah, the shield kind of unattuned itself to me, saying that it doesn't want to stay here, and it's not going to help me if I stay here, so it's going to be better in your hands for now."
We'll take shield. Sure. This isn't going to get annoying at all.
Are you my new wielder? I'll give you great power.
I already wield great power.
Nothing as great as I, though.
But does he wield great responsibility?
What's that? Throw shield like
Do you?
Arena, catch! No.
Okay.
You know I like having those stupid moments that I almost want to do. Arena.
So let me
I
throw the. Come on, Fantasy Grounds. Throw the shield into the party sheet. And he'll also hand you. Oh my god! Come on. Really? Will you? Why are you being?
Fantasy Grounds has rejected all of this.
He'll also hand you 2 potions. These will be better in your hands for now.
walks over to Maya, hands her the potion of invisibility.
Oh, okay.
I don't trust Harina with this. And you also notice him carrying the shield that Nell had.
And then,
do I need to be attuned to this to get the fire resistance?
yes.
Fuck.
I'm willing to take an hour to get my key back.
Yeah. Having that fire resistance will be nice.
And you also need to attune to it to get the additional shield bonus.
Okay.
I don't mind taking an hour.
Same. I can use my arcane recovery and get some spell slots back.
That's fair.
Wow. 5 minutes in the day, guys. We're doing good. We already killed one of Hell's denizens. Wait, no. Brain hurts. What's a denizen?
Yeah, that's about right.
So, do we agree on a short rest?
Give you time to attune. Let me get my key back.
I
Maya
get
can
spell
heal up
slots
a little
back.
more.
Yeah, I was about to say Maya can throw a couple hit die in herself.
All right. Taking a short rest. If you need to use hit die, go ahead and use hit die.
All right, and I get 3 levels worth of spells back, so I'm going to take all my first level spell slots I'm missing back.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and use a hit die. Twould be a shame to waste it.
All right. Wind is fully recovered. Henry, are you going to use a hit die?
Yeah. Ugh. Hey, that's exactly what I needed. So
I got like one more than what I needed.
What about you, Maya?
I'm gonna use hit die.
Alrighty.
Maybe. I believe.
Maybe.
Did it go through?
Hold on, it's not responding. There we go. All right, you got 7 points back. You got 8 points
Okay,
back.
that's good. That's good.
Okay.
So the Pearl of Power, is it like, it says until the next dawn. I thought that was a long rest, but it's
Yeah.
not.
So
It's
That's, I
easiest to
think,
do it
how
at long
David
rest.
treats it, basically.
I treat it as after a long rest. Otherwise, we have to keep track of days, and there's technically no day-night cycle in hell.
Guys, let's
Okay.
start a fight at 11:59. So that this legendary weapon that recharges its big thing at dawn can recharge right when the biggest bad guy shows up.
I'm gonna use my Pearl of Power and regain a 3rd level spell slot.
Okay.
Or dawn, not next day, whatever.
All right. So Baron attunes, and everyone else just spends some time recovering what they lost from the Abishai. So what's your next plan of action?
Downstairs or upstairs?
I
Didn't
feel
we
as though we
partially-
should double check to make sure the downstairs is cleared.
That's basically what I was going to say, yes.
Same.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Is there anything behind this curtain?
Yes. There's a stairway leading up.
If I look behind this curtain,
Yes, a stairway leading up.
symmetry. Baron proceeds downstairs.
Yeah. Just wanted to take a quick peek.
Downstairs, y'all.
Uh,
So, guys, I have spell slots now.
Oh my god.
you have a barbarian that can cast Fireball and Wall of Fire. Wall of
And
Fire.
lightning bolt.
Wall of Fire without concentration.
Also, I have fire resistance.
Yeah.
If I'm in trouble, I can bomb myself.
Yeah.
Say, you know what? I'm completely surrounded. Hopefully these guys aren't immune to fire. Boom.
Oh, they were. Oh, I only had a couple of hit points left.
Oh, I'm dead.
Would you guys be taking Rhea and Lulu with, or you just going down alone?
Rhea.
I think
Yeah.
Rhea and
Lulu can stay with the children.
Yeah, have Lulu stay with the children.
Okay, I'll play with the children. Whee!
I feel like Lulu would appreciate doing that more.
She wants to keep us safe, but the kids need to be kept safe, you see.
She wants everyone to be safe.
She wants to also not be in hell, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's debatable.
She did come here willingly.
All right. You guys are back downstairs.
How is he faster than me? Only wind is faster than me.
And only in short bursts.
God damn it.
I believe we left off here.
Yep. You guys didn't check in there.
No, we were kind of dead almost.
What? No. Preposterous.
There was indeed a lot of death.
So, you looking in there?
Yep.
So let me open that up. As you look in, it's more of the vaults and mausoleums. As you look in on both sides, you find a total of 5 people, kind of hiding in the corners, scared shitless.
Please let me drag my person.
Baron will kind of give a sigh and do the routine of trying to get them upstairs with the others.
No, there were fire dogs trying to kill us.
Today or yesterday? There's an important distinction there.
What? Yesterday?
Okay, good.
Today? How long has it been?
Oh, God.
We believe we've taken care of all the hellhounds down here.
Oh, thank God.
We will escort you to the stairs just to be sure, though.
Okay.
There's a powerful cleric upstairs that can protect you.
Oh, thank God.
I lie.
Baron doesn't notice. He thinks Nell is a powerful cleric.
So you escort them upstairs.
That wasn't
I
the lie.
believe him.
Nell's a decently powerful cleric. I lied to that. I think that that he could protect them.
Yeah.
I believed you.
I still believe you. Anything at the end of this hallway?
Yep, more mausoleums and vaults. With another 3 people inside.
Oh my god, there's so much to this place. All
Are
right,
we ignoring the people, or are we telling him to go
no,
upstairs?
we'll escort them to the stairs because that's how Baron is doing this.
Yep, they will follow.
Nothing
Thank you.
nothing there.
Maya's hanging out with Wind wherever Wind goes.
I've just stopped moving
okay.
because
It's the
I'm
same.
keeping
I
up
just
with
didn't
them.
Being sure.
I'm just
And
keeping
then-
up with them at this point. I'm tired of moving my thing around.
I just want
I'm
to
with
see the
them.
map you see.
You can click on my token.
Yeah, but
As-
I can't see it when I'm clicked on my that.
All right.
Oh, okay. This is a much bigger room than I thought it was. I thought it was a hallway, so I kept going.
So, as you enter the area, this large crypt area is presently home to over 100 frightened people. They cower behind sarcophagi and in alcoves, their eyes red and their cheeks stained with tears. Standing before a large font is a haggard woman, her gray hair matted with sweat. With one arm, she clutches a leather-bound tome to her breast. In the other hand, she wields a ceremonial mace that would probably shatter if it struck anything harder than a pillow.
We'll walk forward slowly. Is this all the survivors, or are there more?
Who are you?
My name is Baron.
My name is Maya.
I used to be a resident of this city.
More survivors?
There are more survivors that we found and gathered upstairs.
So, are you here to save us?
We're here to try.
In a sense.
Okay, that's good. You said there's more survivors upstairs.
Yes.
What about all the guards?
I have not come across any.
You have, though. We walked
Unfortunately,
past some on the way in.
unfortunately, any
He's
guards.
referring
that
to live.
Unfortunately, any guards that you guys would have posted, I think, are no longer with us. But we have a cleric upstairs who's watching the rest of the survivors.
What of... Was Grand Duke Ravengard up there?
We have not explored the entirety of this place, nor do we know what this man looks like, unless Rhea?
Grand Duke Ravengard is actually from Baldur's Gate, so Wind,
right.
Henrina, and Maya would know.
Never mind. Then I don't say that, because Kyle's
I have not
stupid.
seen such person yet, correct?
No.
Okay.
I also have not seen such person yet, obviously.
Grand Duke Ravengard took a group of guards to the city's Grand Cemetery, to the west, because there was a large amount of undead, and he told us that there was supposed to be a holy relic there that was called the Helm of Torm's Sight, that might provide some awareness of the circumstances that we're in and possible salvation. We were expecting him to be back hours ago.
It is as good as lead as we have. We could head that way.
Oh, if you could,
Hopefully
that'd be
they're
great.
just being careful.
If you could check up on them, because the only high-ranking person that we have anymore is that Grand Duke. Because we haven't seen Thavius Krieg or anyone else.
We should probably take a look on the upper floors before we go anywhere. What do you guys think?
Yeah, we should probably clear this place out at the very least.
Yeah.
Well,
Also, do we tell her that Thavius Krieg was a traitor?
You say out loud.
Oh shit! Whoops.
traitor, Thavius,
Everyone
never.
slowly looks at Henrina.
Thavius Krieg would never betray
Rhea.
us.
Rhea, you might be better for this.
I will explain. She goes over and has a conversation. The lady that's holding the tome recognizes her. Oh, Rhea, it's been so long. Yes, well, it's unfortunate news, but Thavius Krieg partnered with an archdevil here in Avernus to drag El Terrell down and sacrificed all of us to the devils. You can see the shock on this woman's face. No. But what of the Creed Resolute? How we were always supposed to safeguard El Terrell. And you see the tome that she's holding on falls down, which I'll just share the image of it now. Rhea will pick it up. This is it. This is the tome of Creed Resolute, isn't it? She kind of flips through it. Henrina, can you see if there's any arcane magic on this?
I will attempt.
Go ahead and roll an Arcana check. This isn't even.
I get inspiration though, right?
You do. There is hints of magic, but nothing great.
Okay, I will relay that to her.
So this is the Tome of Creed Resolute. Basically, everyone who swears the oath of the Creed Resolute puts their hand on the book and recites the oath, and then their name magically appears in the book as a signature.
So, a contract signed.
That's unfortunately what I'm thinking, based on what I've seen.
I have a feeling that Thavius tricked you with that whole thing.
That's... I can't believe it. I believe it, but I still can't believe it after all this time we were duped.
So, David.
Yep.
There's a good number of people here, and this is the largest group of people we've found so far. Are there any tabaxi here?
Yeah, I kind of want to look through and see if I can find my brother.
You guys take a moment. You look around. You don't see any tabaxi. And Maya, you don't see your brother. Do you inquire?
Yep.
Yeah.
You'll hear from the people that as you walk through and you ask them. Some people remember seeing a tabaxi couple before the city was brought down, but they haven't seen them since. And then in terms of your brother, Maya, Yes, you said that, what was his name?
Erlon.
Yes. If I remember correctly, he and a group of 3 Goliaths, actually went down, saying they were gonna save Elturel.
Oh, that sounds like something stupid he'd do.
So, do I hear the Goliath bet?
Yes.
Did you say Goliaths?
Yes.
Are there any? Well, obviously there aren't any others here, but were there any others in the city besides those 3?
I mean, there were a few, but, these ones were the only ones that I've seen since we've all been stuck here.
Did they say what clan they're from?
No, they never mentioned a clan, but I could give you their names.
Please.
Gravrith.
Open up my notes for once.
I think I sent it to you in a Discord message. I don't know if you put it in your notes.
I probably didn't. I'll just look in Discord. Okay, go ahead.
There was Gravrith. He was probably the weaker looking of the Goliaths, but he did know a bit about healing, so he was always a good help around here. Kazagal, he was the paladin around here, so we know he can hold his own. And then there was Pau Pau. I believe he said he was a druid.
Thank you.
Kept going on about stones.
Pau Pau. I know I should know that name, so I'll just step off for a moment because I don't know how to actually react.
Yeah, all 3 are the ones that you knew and whatnot.
Yeah.
I love that because Baron had to roll perception to hear this conversation, it implies Henrina and Wind didn't hear.
I would have been thumbing through the book that Rhea handed me until she wanted me to give it back.
Okay.
David, cool. Is it safe to walk?
Yeah, it's safe to walk
in?
Through there.
Okay. I just want to...
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, there's nothing besides just map.
Yeah. I just want to fill it out.
Yeah, I would have basically been letting them talk to the person who seemed like they were in charge while I just kind of went around asking people. Because I figured that this was my best chance so far.
Yep.
We'll turn to Baron, since apparently Baron is next to me.
Yeah, apparently.
Why would he be so stupid to go to...
Well, from my experience, all young men want to be heroes.
Just hand on face, just While I wait for Wind.
Yeah, I got what I wanted, apparently.
You got what you didn't even know you wanted.
Wait, which way did they head again?
They went down.
Yeah,
down?
They went down below Elturel to the ground of Avernus.
Okay, well, that went to Avernus like true Goliath idiots. Because this is what Baron's probably going to end up doing as well.
I have a question, David. Since we never actually discussed this. I'm a half-elf. Are my siblings half-elves as well, or are they full elves? Or full humans?
Let's see.
Because if you look underneath where my siblings' notes are...
Did your dad get along with a lot of people?
You'll see the note about my dad.
Yeah. But seeing as your mother was an elf...
Yeah, but siblings can come from dad, too.
Yeah, most of your siblings are half-elves.
Okay.
fact, let me double check my note here on specifically your brother. Yep, he's a half elf.
Okay. Because I don't think the other ones are gonna pop up.
What? Preposterous. You don't know that.
I mean, true.
I guess before we leave, I would ask the lady if she knows anything about the black sphere of destruction in the sky that shoots off lightning bolts willy-nilly.
Well, that was the companion. It's become something much more terrifying now.
How do we fix it?
I don't
Destroy
know.
it. As far as we know, it's made by devils.
And Rita will just go,
Wait, you know what? I'm probably not there. Never mind.
But one thing that might help, it's at least kept us a little bit safe. You see these two fonts here?
nods.
They're full of holy water.
Huh.
Might be helpful if you're planning on doing anything.
Oh my god, I want to get some of that specifically for Nell.
Do I see a cleric type amongst the people here?
No.
Damn. While they're finishing talking, I'm gonna go up to Nell and ask if he can bless my decanter of endless water to be holy water.
Oh god.
He,
David,
yes.
I need this to work. I need a holy water cannon.
He will say that he is not powerful enough to change the properties of a magic item.
Tell him he's lost my affections.
I think you're looking for what's called a wish spell for that, Kyle.
I don't know what you're talking about. Baron thinks this can be done. Anyways, he will begin informing Nell of what they found in under the basement.
Okay. Thank you. Duly noted. Thank you.
You're welcome. Duly noted. You're welcome.
Oh my god.
Oh, so do we think the survivors will be safer here? If, like, there wasn't another way into this area, right? That when we were walking
Correct.
around? So, like, oh no, there is, up here.
That's a room, Baron. That's the, council room.
So,
Like,
but it
in
might
terms
be
of
easier
in terms of the basement, the only way is through the giant hand.
Yeah, we should probably take everybody down here and then close the giant hand.
I would probably double check just to make sure we get everything down here, but yeah.
I mean, can't the hand be closed from the inside as well?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Okay. So.
That being said, it's not with, I mean, they got found once before.
Yeah.
Right, but a lot more people down here seem to have survived than up there.
Yeah.
What's the
To the
plan?
ground floor.
All right, you head back to the
Well,
first.
wait, I thought we were finishing. Did we already scout out the entire basement?
Yes.
Okay.
Are we going past 10?
Probably not. So we're
Okay.
kind of wrapping this part up before we call it done.
Should we just end with everyone in the basement so if Sherman can come next week, we can just all conversate?
That was kind of the plan.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's more asking, should I have just not have said, let's go to the ground floor?
Well, we have to go to the ground floor to get the rest of because we're gonna bring
I
the
already did
survivor
that.
group down there.
I did that already
Oh, you
when I
did
went
that?
out to
I'm
talk to
sorry.
Nell.
I'm sorry, I'm tired. You see, from
okay.
shifting
It's
from
okay.
shifting shifts.
But yeah, you talk to Nell. He tells you he unfortunately, it's not a powerful enough cleric in order to change the properties of a magic item.
I wonder
Holy
if
water
Divine Intervention could do that.
Holy water cannons being shelved for
I
now.
wonder
Oh
if
my
a really powerful Divine
Oh
Intervention
my
could
God.
use that.
That would be awesome.
If Baron ever makes it back to the surface, he is going to search far and wide for someone who can make him a decantless of endless holy water. It doesn't have to be the one that he has, but just like make it from scratch or what have you. And he will return back to his.
I was about to say,
first
he
land
comes
there.
down in hell, and then all of a sudden the music starts playing. Splish Splash Now is taking a bath.
Oh my god, no.
Geyser, geyser, geyser. Holy geyser.
I
Hold on, let's see. Yeah, holy water does 2d6 radiant damage when splashed on them.
What about 30 gallons of it spraying them enough to push them?
Well, we'll find out if we
I think the
can.
smaller ones would be vaporized by
just
holy
in case
energy.
this comes up in front of Sherman when he has divine intervention, you might want to figure out the math on that. Just
Listen,
on the
I've
off the wall.
I've made a note of it already.
I'm glad I brought it up then.
Guys.
I feel like just in case he happens to roll between a 1 and a 5.
What if someone's floating in the air and they use the decanter of water?
Oh my god.
I need
Kyle
to
and
know
I
how
haven't already
fast
talked
they'll
about
go.
shit like that. Kyle and I totally haven't talked about shit like that.
We would never talk about shit like that.
Never.
Sure. But yeah, you guys bring the remaining survivors from upstairs, downstairs, and that's where we're gonna end it. Where the next thing that you have on your possible agenda to do is go find this Grand Duke Ravengard.
Yeah, and double check to see if the upstairs is clear.
Yep. But with that, chat, thank you for joining us on this magical adventure in hell. I actually thought you guys were going to get a lot further than what you did. Like, I had to make sure I had the whole next area planned because you guys were flying through things, and this one actually went slower, and I was like, kind of a little
Yeah,
bit
that's what happens
stressed.
when you don't kill the Abishai in one round.
Yeah. Listen, we're really good at disappointing.
It's
No.
fine.
Look,
We're just good
honestly,
at averting attention.
I'm just glad that we didn't die to those hellhounds.
Yeah, that was when you guys decided to go downstairs. I'm like, oh, they're gonna die. Oh, they're gonna die.
Yup.
I figured we'd be fine.
Look, I tried.
I figured we'd be kind of screwed because Nick just likes to spam all of his spells.
Which he had already done before that. So
My
you know.
favorite
I had
thing
nothing.
was literally just Nick going, "Wait, you have spells?"
And then it's like Kyle's realizing Allison's more of a cautious player, so I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, I want you guys to realize that Nick had gotten 3 first level spell slots back and a 3rd level spell slot from his thing. He had over half of his spell slots already used in the first encounter.
Yeah, just in the Avishai.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I realize.
After
'Cause
all my recovery stuff with the Orb of Power and everything, I'm still missing 2 second level spell slots.
Yeah, you used your mass twice.
Yeah, I got knocked down. The thing is, like, it's a really powerful class, but it can burn through spell slots really quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, those resource burners exist
Yeah.
in just about every class.
Also, I'm pretty sure at your level, using a cantrip is better than the stab spell.
Like how Stunning Strike is how
Eh.
monks burn through their key.
Depends on if they resist cold or not. And also, the stab spell does at least 5 damage. Whereas if I just roll this... Oh, Claws of Darkness still only does 1d10.
Yeah, but that is a reach. Your Shadow Bite's 2d6.
My Shadow Bite is 2d6, but they have to fail a con save. So, I mean, yeah, it can be better, but let's see, 2d6 or at least 5.
I mean, that 9 out damages your stab spell.
I mean, yeah, but not on average.
On average, Shadow Bite
On
would
average,
be doing one more.
On average, it does your
Yeah.
It basically does.
But anyway.
Right, Nick's average.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But anyway, chat, thank you for joining us. We do have our Fandalen game tomorrow, which we're gonna have to talk about, make sure what time we're doing, and I'll update Twitter and Twitch when that's for sure. But we do have that planned, so hopefully there's not another owl bear.
Another owl bear? Blah, blah, blah. Owl bear?
No?
Yeah.
Another owl bear? Blah, blah, blah.
But you guys did level up last time in Fandom.
Thunderwave!
So. But anyways, thank you for joining. We'll be back tomorrow with Lost Mine of Fandelver. And
What
then
time tomorrow?
we're gonna have to talk about that for a moment and make sure we have everyone on the same page.
Cool.
Since, time is a fickle mistress.
Yeah.
And then in terms of the gameplay streams, I may have a new game that came today, and I plan on streaming at least the beginning, if not the majority of it.
What game?
Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition.
Oh, gotcha.
Nice.
So I'll be streaming.
Another JRPG on
I
your
know,
list.
right? So
That's going to be another 80 hours.
it's fine.
We
So I'll
keep interrupting you, sorry.
So I'll be streaming that on Tuesday and Thursday, and probably more if people enjoy it, because I've been meaning to get it to play the first one. I've played X, I've played 2, they were great, and now that this one's on Switch, I'm sinking my teeth into it. But anyway, thanks for joining us. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Boy.